de atie bia adichi biara nso ni munsem o Kwame atu apema bransa medu kata were Nkrumah twentwenku a watwen na beku age oman eyi nti Kwame kasa Nkrumah kasa.
Okay, 101.7 sina busa for ya trans wade a chebia dwumadi babono nsia apa wusima aduanan emienu pepepe bosomene da to so nkron bosome miensa mfie pinu ni aduonu ena yeda joada Monday 9th March 2020 in the year of our Lord. Erade akwa wasa ne nkwa Kwame Nkrumah Tikese ni morning show president of the land for Bible na yenkin kai wenyankopon asem Israel dwum wo ha aduasa emienu Psalm 132. Ye kind de din kind verse 1. Na ya twaso e di efri mfimfin ho aba. Psalm 132 verse 1. Awurade kai David bre nyina mano. Said ye okay awurade ntam no wo hye Jacob tumfo no bo se. Me nkomi fie ntumadan mu, me mfro me mpa sumpie mu. Me mama ni swata tentonko na me ma kosi se menya baby mama Awurade tena bia bi ama Jacob tumfo no ansa. Na memfa verse 18 de twatwo no kura nwie. Verse 17 and 18. Ehwo na mema aban afri ama David. Esiesie kani ama de masra no. Verse 18. Meshe na tamfo ani wuo. Na wono de na henche be hyeran natifi. Me kan Psalm 132 no verse 1. No mabeto aso verse 17 and 18 ni de wie. Enti ye hwe se de sisiso. Awurade kai David bre nyina ma no. Yamra verse 17 and 18. Ehwa na mema aben afri ama David. Besiesie kania mama de masra no. Meshe na tamfo ani wuo. Na wono de na henche be hyere ne tifi. Edebi wo wa. Wotimi ko abrabomu stage bia. Ya no adwi yo se antinyankopon kro kai me. Because empire pa ya wobo akonchina ya woye enso hwe wo ya ba asesa wo eya wo enna wakọ hospital akwa yedi ense gu so bompa ya babababababo bibie ni ho a wonye ye nanso eseda be de wo fie ni kono eya kachi wobi na bedum wa ma niema kakra kra se koton na no ayeka ka wonkwa sa ka no obia ka ekoyi wonkwa koye ye o ena ye engine e china e gearbox tu baby asi trimtrasi these na me kra de na dai na wonyankopon wo kai me ana Awurade wura fi me ana bibie sia e ma sa de eba. Na wo sa wo chidi ni a wabam wabuo no en wo se me ma wa mane no pai se Awurade be kai wo bre nyina e de ama wo a wani da so asa wo a wogidi se wiase nyina ade nyina kona wieye wo abra bom wo a wogidi se eka wo nkona nka wonni wiase a wo pe Awurade nkai wa no pai won kai wo bra wo bre won kai wo hia won kai wa bebre se on kai wo nisuo Awurade nkai niema bia editia wa eyesura wo suro na won hye wani munyam. Now King verse 17 and 18 na was a one mema aben afri ama David. Mesiesie kania ama de masra no Awurade se on show kwama wontena sum no mu Awurade se wankasa obema aben bia ebeye nkunimdi aben afri ama wo na wa sorry na wa yadansedie na wa nkunimdifo was in a mesh what out when you who wants serious, one and one chidie wo one your cancer idea where you acquire shall say it will be any saying was so best show when you wo now was no dear na hinch ever shray in the tiffy a radish was showing him yam now a hinche a shray at the amount one show when you man pay now one pipa near yenim guasia near slow the abasam trio the a chini paco chile in na in free mu now a mania dance the one show when you Jesus Christ dimu and the abompaye fagidi kase amen ye can get free Psalm 132 verse 1 and ye be kind 17 and 18 no edi ewiye e wana mema abeme free mama David be sie kania mama de masra no mehye na tamfo ni wuo na wono de na henche ebe hyire netifi ahenche hyire mawo e wonkunimdie mu Christ na waka adomunti amen.
God bless our homeland, Ghana motherland, faithful and together. Hello my brother, 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 hello my brother.
Chibia Ghana mai betu pon na wo mamba power dwene Ghana ho kane die chibia anye na magania magashia ni hunu magawo ho die chibia eyegigi
One parliament members attending the sitting Ghana move.
Okay 101.7 studio busia for ya tena na daily graphic name papers na wo do ni nyina egumanim. The Chronicle say 2 cops snapped over Mason rifle. Insider suspects linkage with Sugako murder. Was say, 1 year a year bambadma for Nipa Mirini Acho, Madan Omkuta Tubi Ayera. The Turu almost said you want to be in the Muama, Sugako Nipa Yukuno, assemblyman Yukuno, and once some at the ha, okay 101.7. The custodian say Parliament to ban phones in chamber. Was the Parliament? Is it maybe? A mobile phone ye ma won fa nko chamber e bra wo mra se bedwe fie wo mo akwa asetano won pre e ma won enfa enko okay 101.7 so in na yenhwe the Ghanaian Times will resist LGBT confab in Ghana. One ekasa Reverend Agbenuvo was say Global Evangelical Church wa mo see lesbians, gay, and one rights now one by a confab wahano. Yaka confab in Shemudie, and Yabrofubie Husa. I was one print, we resist them. Now the same thing, and also our hockey 101.7 daily guide is studying. MPP dumps 15 aspirants in Eastern region. Was say MPP before, and Nipabiana Gomopas to Nasabia Akonya Frank, and the Bomono. Yapayam. Now, wine. Ena ya ene akosia guankasa ni wofa Philip Kwadwado Addison ana wonesa omo amana omo disqualifying oh our president kwotebofo pa 2012 Philip Kwadwado Addison akwadwado ndie metesi esi ni ho na obaye no ena boys ni se bi ahade so obegina de a pekua pimdin bi yawo da bay no se yawo medwada no so ne ne mfa ado mfa kodwo na mfa ado no nhye ho na mfa Philip no nhye ha na nhye ha na ye Philip Kwadwado Addison wie ye bebo awuram ye kobusa de ntia e ba sa papa one of the further and better particulars e ba ye na 2012 elections na come up with reasons to rejoice. Ekwado tells Ghana's economic and then democratic forward march na and also about K101.7 swini and in some would be okay 101.7 so any why no okay 101.7 swini why no no paper na America agosia me kwatin koma bana wa wofa wo ma disqualify
oh election petition Philip
Addison
oh ba say 2016 kra wo koye no kra de wo ko na mi kakra
protocolly anya yie enya we in the next 4 years no obetimi akọ Tamale Central ba Kwame nyo no nko a
So no money na be 79.
Oh me be
15. And young qualify.
Oh, okay. Anyway, next 4 years no be 2024 no obetimi ababa bi te Tamale Central.
Mini pa ba ko bi kro mu so me ya
no Tamale Central no nya bi a Alasan Addison na namu na akọ. Okay, me kuma ba. Okay, 101.7 so any na obribo ahen eyemranimu ni. Why Deputy General Secretary Edema Osunu Kokuruku Amanyaku a wodi aban MPP. Mi wura aburicha pem na me moache.
Me just so many.
Na bako de.
O nyame ba ba.
Em se brewum kakra.
Rende. Adwuma na bia.
Ye. Na me ba wo nchen a. Eja wo de amamra ne amane wabini mu pa yie na anu 6 March yekodi ni wose krom kumase na mene wankasa wafanya mu afifa ponko twetwe nkoma wa ha wase ade ne se nye 6 March bia na mkoye rally any cultural display. What do you have to say?
Oh, maybe I'm can say simple naka osemela kwara no kasa sa kwada minyini ya no kasa sa pinyin na engo so futu na simple kan no yiri say ya mo aponko de enye na dwene say obefa na kira anunti sabio okasa etese no 92 je say na ya mo aponko MPP.
And 92 no MPP. Okay.
Yeah, I'm more ponko by MPP. I'm more ponko free MPP around 96 more.
Okay.
So no we change political parties and we change teams. No him limit say crash so team so you. But it shows how inconsistent the person is. But on this on the issue was but now, you have that, Montino. One, it was a political party, and can you have that, no? Yeah, no Kufudia. You decided it's a 6 March, no? Yeah, you have that, because a public holiday, and we must respect it as such. Yeah, you Kufudia. Yes, a demon, yeah. Say, you can't say, yeah, be and so you have a common man. Uchu mutan aya fofida kese magana enti sada no de mbo yenni kumase no ye be yibi no ye be ye no fofida and you respected that decision ano enye bi no say rally sanka ye vet ni ye be koso ana me boy
ai
yeah but ibo ye ni kumase no me kai ama pa no members no so get say ye fofida Magana. Eti ya dia ye muso. Ya be respect no. Na menim say ankura ni binim so bebre. Baso be respect sada no as a public holiday. So on what basis do you say?
I no say.
Now let's come to Kumase. Kumase me shebi, me opportunity de shebi. But we so be the party color because. Adia mu say dia you can see a pie kente. We kente. E do be kura na hu nia. Ni kente sa China yon konde. Wow. Awa mu ko ye mane ya kama. So unia ya bisawo na unia sembika. We see no comment. Then that you end it over there. Na ko ye rally. So am ko ye rally, o man ko ye rally. E 6 March. Na Ghana for celebrating as such. Sana brofo kano. It's a public holiday, and it must be observed as such.
No, dear, na iba kunu say. So we crowd pa na walk Kwame Sports Stadium. Mrs. Also we crowd pa na walk Kwame Sports Stadium na. You know, also we 6 March, but here na crowd no entisa.
Oh no what? No 6 March no. Wa sha crowd na ntisa. Ghana yemfie adusia me yansa. Mbacho wotenka.
Itio pa.
Fia do siam yansa. Benye bi wo Kumasi da. Ye di kan.
Oh wow.
Eti nipa bebre bepese omo bekobi. Such a momentous memorable occasion. Bebre pese bekobi, bekoshebi. Remember say so all things being equal. Some MPP abana no. But the beko no mantam. Eti baba Kumasi na no. The best na baby I just mfie du nsia. Eti bi wo hoji se mfie du nsia de na mato na nanom. Ebi wo mfie du nsia na bi oni ha. Eti manya opportunity we de. Ma me nko no me nko hwe bi. Ma me nko na me nko hwe bi. So what is wrong about that? Who crowd ma and no
Aha.
We have to. Sometimes you are quite anima, you are quite anima.
Because some
we tiffin duri. Ya mo ponko be a wadri be kase. Crowd na ba ya no. E rally. Na oga the MPP ya rally nka sabio. Crowd ketwa we na baba. We mean business. I am saying MPP we mean business. It is a rally. Na MPP kase oya. Na sabi a rally so a nkote kokko so ni ahemfo no. Yam kase be mra metenam bi. Go you say ahemfo no anya manasem. Tell me more when you should talk like a mature person.
Na ba kwa
crash am so that be okama.
Hey.
Obi mi sam sir President Mahama. Oh no President Mahama, President no bi sam say oh. Sometimes mama anya di bibia amanda sam.
Debio, what say? Over my ponko say.
Me am ponko mu so ya.
Na dey. O say the former President Mahama no. Wo mu do ma so to fam se mu ye madwene se oba wo se the entire former President Mahama no mu ye madwene se papa ne tisi park ni se ya mu bebo ntutuo
o se President Mahama edan
wa ma the entire wo mama na ma ne se mu no fa plan se o tisi park ni so a mu bebo ntutuo.
Oh, I mean you ignore him. No, you ignore him sometimes. Oh, you're panini okasa. Look, me maybe some President Mahama. Obiba awgina ho sir. Me say oh, President Mahama sabi o ye ni party same, o ye ni party sawo, o ye ni pa bia. Sabi ni president bia o program we make up ensu BBC. Sabi ka frache, e betimi aba so beda be so na ho mfa wo. O ti dem eche na say. E bia e betimi aba say, but because on man no person program. I remember I was going for a program in Nigeria. Around 209. No 208. Sa play na ya paki ya ba cinema ya check no. Omo ya no na me bag back one ka Ghana. It was on a river in Nigeria. Na mu say me bag number. Na matadi say your program na papa ka be problem. Actually na me bag the bag. President Mahama is a human being. Or to say me or to say wo. Obetimi akodru Kumasi ho no krampo. But every sorry no na ho mfa me. Manum yem de. Sabi ka fra to me kan. Oh, menya running stomach. Sane me yemu hwie de ye unusual. Mintimi mfanko. He's a human being. So President Mahama unless President Mahama no one that say no. You don't make politics out of it.
What you so intelligence o munya yese papa no wa ma because mo no mo ye madwene se ba kofa boys binum ni ade bi ya no mo huru na chese akoye bibia ha.
Well, ya mo ponko no na kan, but I don't think say sabi ka frache MPP for the ka say yeah President Mahama. No, yeah sabi you yeah nefo. Let me be very very honest and sincere, and this let me be aggressive on ya mo ponko. MPP for ye cheap. We are not cheap politicians. Ya chita for nyafo, wa mo nyafo. They are disciplined ones. So Yama Ponko should stop that baseless allegation. No?
Me too, pa.
I call it baseless, irresponsible. I'm not
doing the unim. Send
you. Nkrumah, your party Munkwara, Nkrumah, no be because Wama, in the middle of Debbie. I got the Ammonia man, some sign. Because you be able to be program, be do how that's sorry. Now home foul. ebu ono ma sabi kafrache obi oye mu madwuma mu ye kanokore da bi wo anopa bi wo na be ye program no da so free keta so house da bi na de se na kutie ni eno no wan kwa aye omo ya de no obi an kan tse president Mahama kan say na wama president Mahama na mu ma bonten na kan so you don't say so we dwame osuro wentimanye we don't do that as we move forward as a nation no mama ye kan sa na ye ni ye bi no en konani mama is a human being and ye man pay for so le mi sha ya de mi sha musuo
over me nane me kai say 1957 kwa ye nya independence no the then Dr. Kofi Afefe Buzia the then opposition leader no no kwa na ne ho mfa no ntoma SD Dombo na deputy opposition leader ko represent here.
Yeah, so it can happen to me to say no. Yeah. I'm pity for be mo kan wo from be so wama osro say oh mu Ghana for now. Make I say no. I hold the contrary view. I think that we yan kwaya ni fa ho so we president Mahama. No fa ho say Adiache. No fa ho say o mfa. Fa ho say sabiu. Etimi ba bibi o ha nyumre bi be di aduane bi. Na say aduane unim ana say aduane no ani aduane bi awdi na papa kofra. Unda so beto ma wanya running stomach. I'm such an occasion won't be in consult your back no sorry. That is possible. E bi so no na beka say men ko.
Na ayi na nei ya hwe ade bi ba ko se enyem bia no one year one organize program no one command invitation. De to so mienu so no NDC for panimfo ni nyina no so no se men hu obi a ho de.
Yeah, we don't make capital Jaima Ghana from. Leave that. Maybe you can say it in person. So, President Mahama, and this is from paying for me, so I'm Jai Mamo. Then the good people of Ghana will take their own decision.
Okay.
You understand? Because you see, President Mahama, and this is for me, say no, who be some and this is for 72 or more. Come and say, there be what. So, President Mahama, as an individual, most of them in a certain region. More NDC regional chairman, more country region, more council of elders. Well, people think so. President Mahama said 80 years about you, the General Nine. The president don't call, the chairman uncle, the general secretary uncle, the way uncle. It gives room for people to speculate in Yamabri. But as a political party, ye dear Fancy, ye dear Fufi. Ye officiama na samumu bia nkwa you give room for people to also make political explanations, and that for me no anya okay no kan ka say the make say anya okay odi amanyo sam koduru ho no mo a what yanya no sa yamfa amanyo sam enkoduru ho okay because this kurampo anka ukoyanka be so o gene Ghana ho na menko we does mean call, we should the mean call, we should the mean call, we should the bianca. It's not good.
Okay. No, good. Mati, me am some for swear. Vertin, una ko pray mantem dear so, net to say, yes, the pet dunum, and now more disqualify one more, including Yenya Yura, Philip Addison.
Normally, no. I'm the opinion, sir. Right. Oh, you have that now. For the first time, I may have that in. Oh, you have that in we are. As I say, with the back crack. Or the back crack. Na national executive, no. The principal na baby free. Eti come from say yaki, you know, yaki say nurse. Now, so young fan man can. And you're the bank can. Painful. Don't father stamp a seasonal. A class of for stamp is human. My inking cum.
Inking
cum. Don't for inking cum. Don't for stamp in seasonal. Your fan said decision be a yafan biano. So the passy woo. So the fairly woo. So the car senses and woo. Your fan said a provisioner.
Oh, okay.
Next yeah, because I mean, people know ya. A bumper in Fuanim. ba pass wa your fancy provision ba pass so o ma fail you so your fancy provisional no ma fail nti o de be bankan na nkan no pen for transfer then director of elections ebe issue statement it director of elections ni issue statement like say udiri wo ma wa udiri nim so dia then you have the right to appeal to the appellate body headed by Mr. Dr. Kwame Antokofo. You have the right. However, what you remember what you num kakra. Enti ma kire say ye ni nyina no de. Me mfa no say a provisional. Even ya ballot the yes. But what you memfa say because the appellate body no e bidum bia be ya appeal. To omo ya appeal ni wi a. Na say appellate body no e clear wo mo a. Na say omo na say na be can listen no. Enti na me feel say provisional. Now let's come to the Eastern Regional Sama Ubisami. Of course, men you only media me. Sir, and you'll be hunfe, or no be huntana. Ubi sikawa, ubi here, aquadarano, ubi tentene, ubi tietia. I be a greater cra, a be of a Eastern Region. Anderson, dear, I wish, ye be manakum kono, kakra. Because definitely no, nipa P memo bobo dini P ka say okwenye ye me enu bi so ka say oh looking at the contributions of the ama party no for so many years no on nature constituency no mo man nko debatable but majority of them and like I said there be because of niema binti ben person mekan wa fidi so in the light of that no meka ho akakra betimi aka ho so minim say ebe bankan but so oba say otie odo na de no na this is what is happening
na just hinge on say one on nature constituency no
o say
na say onu no wom so ye party bad ye dem constituency na wo ko gina mu ni de emra ne say on nature no on nature constituency but on nature
I don't want to go into the details of it because I don't know your transfer be print kra.
Oh wow.
Thursday your transfer money ya call the best day your salon be transfer. I don't want to go into the details of it as a prejudice
okay
the minds of the appellate body.
Oh okay.
Because why I don't me person me go into the details though because of nyama bebre binti.
Okay.
Nyama bebre bin say me on my own the contributions are this and I and then more obi aboa any bibia but na me mantin so sabio sabi wa yenye bi dakora mpo a o hwe ogira ne na so don hwe nan ne ade na o defend the party no ahohia dalmu a yamanonko. That is the point. Almost all come no so. Almost be gina so. Yeah, so no.
The na me friend say Sabra 2012 petition no. O si Sonny Hood ni mu e gina judges nanim with all that confidence. Na fe wo hie buafo the facts of the matter ni na gu no. Oh.
Yeah. But back at there be no so no. In honesty, but so ne back no. Baka bibia and so ultimi and to can so munyawe ya moka nenim that's so omoka bibi and the majority so no dia no dia at least mabo boso kakra ma moso kakra mawa na woni atiefo bo hunu ni ya ekone ni eba
okay na
no ma boso kakra
yeah na
hwe no ha sekana no fa no ya hwe no ha ya cancer mo man nkonko test no ya de no abawom daso abeka say mo ma no nko daso be de no so sabe abawom eti utimi nka azamra professor kwakwo asare anakwo azame hwe ne Facebook wall assembly okan ro anti obna de MPP de so person we ya aza mbacho tebeka
eto kapa na mitio
MPP de o person we ya na we obu akora mpo a bere wan na cha. Oh, when you make such comments, sir, I'm sir, you are not being fair to the panel members no to the vetting committee because sabi I got now no ngomasuam sika binom wo ejapade bi wo some people have sacrificed kisi you see regional chairman time onyo no na ka kire batda so waton ni fie is legon e dia boa MPP kisi Keti Jamfua mention the name when Aro Solomon. He has been in practice for 35 years as a lawyer. You understand me?
And I Kejamfua was why I didn't party no.
Kejamfua.
Aye.
National Women Organizer.
Aye.
Why Otiko Jambakura deputy?
Wow.
Yeah, people for number one, Ubasano. Mubabonfia. Mube abonfia capreba. Ubabonfia. Biba for this. So it is not like who near this night. Anama who near this night. Young Kora. But Namekano, Yamubia Yakaso, and Yashi Mumma Uncle Promise. Yeah, can number. That's why I never can say. Debbie, Maranoya, say, okay, Cassia in that's also about. Until I make a son, and they am Frank Conco. Nanka, Ada Namikan, Yakabia, and a baby wimping. A baby wimping, Chairman better, or General Secretary better, Mampany better, Nippon Bend, National Executive Committee better. The Becca said. We are pass. Intimate, I know dear. I intimate, Bia, you bet. Young clan, you are meeting catcher, you have the right to appeal. Let me catch it, Mamma said. Nane, Bacabia Montre. Nana, Bacabia Montre. Because in law, an appeal is in the form of rehearing. Appeal is in the form of rehearing. And it is any yakan or honor. So appealer, it is the appellate body no as an abeti na no for view. And then the appellate body no be drawn conclusion. Into near ya beka e say concretaso. Ni pakron so beka no e say concretaso. So the appellate body ni hia ohun ye ekoso no atimi afọ mo na judgment.
Oh, okay. Na me da say no pay.
Yeah, na baba ka so the say beba mo. And the minion very brief.
Briefly.
Baba Kano, a blue oh, and now, wait, the person will inquire and cough. The person will inquire, but go with him.
Me too.
Let me can say, I know, paying for the internet and person may come deep. Because at a separate national, na walk was of an oba. Unru and war to who, na national and a neighbor said, no Obama here. I saw my report about a bedroom crane. A bedroom crane. Na painful besoma ba transe painful besoma ba hwem behwe mu awia na fe ba akase eti enya se ntina me pese me ko into detail
na ba ku bi ba ya yese letter from Sierra Leone as the ndie se w so ko yes ba ku bi aspirant bi die no letter bi free se Sierra Leone se hefa abasa ko ebukata bi no so eno na te sei.
Yeah, maybe Basa, and if that boy happens to be my own friend, maybe Basa, but this is the character I call, say, near Becano, and you're not correct.
Okay.
So we are finding, sir, character now the we are number. Not we are so in your mind. In a situation like this, no, it will be difficult for you to clear the person and say, oh, we almost say, I am not being clever. Ba and as a bar or Macassa eligible. The party Piabon Tina, near Sihono, Oba or Macassa. Okay,
me too.
The brave Piabon Tina, no Ababa, oh, look, better say, Soccer Bronte Sabia. Because look, my man, one instance, Minkum Casse, Naja. Then the chairman dream, Eastern Regional Chairman drew my attention, say. Policy read Panini Wokofo Abba so Baba fast parent. I'm so, oh yeah, I'm so. Sir, I'll say, now my complaint, now money say, Nipa Corona complaint na monitor no Africa send me home. Wa monitor no na what is so be vet ni bi. Enter na na call tia police for now so akwana ma ye complain tia no baby. So the regional chairman to police pen say we dem power chow. Na kama yenye vet ni ye we no duru gate na no hodia. Oni yensem bio. Na say police pen say no adon so no omo ahwehwe no atwe no ya enti ni on betima yense nuru no so bia e ma omonko. Na omonko twa na no asem na obi mbeli no. Ena omukoye ena obaye. So obaye, and that was the first question. Because I'm the answer. Na say obaye police for abacho. Hello, and tesa man so boa I'm go police station. And yeah, I say oh ya solve a problem. I say no. E dey asem. Ado e sikasem na ye call police station ya call solve a problem. No. And kasa no ban police for no wa solve no wa the police extract there ba. Imagine somebody who wants to contest on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party. Man, some be how will you feel? Because the BC Greater Accra, and so you'll be a young copa, some cases be brave.
Oh, wow.
I'm out for against government and against. Omukwaji nkata anokwa dunu bebre apo ewa police for nsem de bai. So kache me nche dan hwe wo yinum se anasese. Be we nko anu ntin adin so kwa better defrauding. Defrauding. Oh, and the nipa do pie ba abonten sa. O me kan se san ko bi no ma ba chem no ho asem no. Oba honkalo better yekobodia. Better MP be man ko on the push. Better I don't know. There was another instance, crampo. And I make us send you any me baba. But the misinformation going out there no na mame can be keke. After all this no, ya baba mu yi pa.
Okay.
So that the misinformation going out there. And go back go by. Na constituency for no nya problem. And answer or friend discipline committee and Obana or more a taking decision. I know that boy very well, very, very well. Because party quarters, I don't know I'm a time yet. I catch all the summer now. Come and say, I said, watch about no one is different.
What I was one?
Yeah, I'm not going to now. Some of the suspension letter no command. Or more the coy, no, the command. Omodo man o catch on so onye na ni mi okan ati yasoma mo nkwasi asoma bia na moba yasoma mo nkwasi asoma bia na moba mo be ka kra bo mo na mu ya mo wu nkwasi awu wasu wesi secretary na mbiza secretary ampa asem ya moke ora minie mo ka chi dan wani hwemanim so ka asem ba ya ka sa asem ne kire me no me ba so nyame nko na me ba. Now I can imagine, so we are running a political party, a constituency, na regional, na national. Now, if you read national, na better now. Constituency forces say, Secretary, you call your quarter, you won't pass you. That's my inquest. You cannot come and yanko. Do things, sir. Obaga me feeling kind of Bentino, me Deputy General Secretary of the party. Chenchia, we are Madame for Minu Diffu, or I answer what my clear, go and contest. What signal will we be sending out there? So much in as much as your national phone, your person constituency phone, respect him. Yes, also I say you respect him. But you see, on the whole, let me be very honest and say, on the whole, no, me who nyamabi, it's a process, it's an evolving process.
Okay.
You're 92. Me about to sabra. Me I mean convert in bida. Every I know be a convert in bida. We you know, one friend seen in so. Me I have that number for framing. Some observations. Me can. Make an observations debris.
Okay.
And I've always been insistent say, Mama card bearing members and to Abba. Card bearing members. But what you mean?
Met you?
Yeah, Kotuaba Alcoy police station executive, and yet all card bearing members in that police station. Yeah, Kotuaba you constituency chairman. You should be card bearing members in that constituency. Constituency be obeyed when any public payment yasa. You could MP card bearing members. You could regional executive card bearing members. So that a region to say Eastina, MPP more and Greater Accra and Shanton. ebetim kura abasa bia nipa be 1 million and ebeto another 700,000 ebeto by regional chairman cadre na ye because we are involving a system and the system na ye na kiti to ya boso.
Okay,
ayesa it gives room for nyama bebre
Matthias.
and also saying say look na ye from sako no we am bianto no we di BSM next time no mama involve system say you can go on the online registration registration. You see, now these are some of the suggestions.
Okay.
Suggestion be mentioned. It looks like say your card, party cards, you shoe nonsense. But a lot of people are yearning for the MPP cards, and therefore, we should put in place constituencies in the brand but me and some issue cards.
Okay.
These are my personal comments and my personal observations.
Okay.
Because at the appropriate time,
Matthias.
the friend say, I don't know what you want to pa because me the man sifam in with the sifam ban na me better no with the sifam obi akobiaro with the sifam ban na me better eti na so bisa well no ordinarily no coming 7 years no because mpemfo asoma wonya meduru ya wo bohu aka sem kwem ko hu but you abatiante you be ku so hu ka some na bidim be ka no kro na bai sei before na nkrofo bi ko bodua na dua ni nti before mpemfo ba disqualify be nyina be boa
Mate
na nye dua bo no
Mate nana
aya be misa sa ni pani na sa akra ba ku biaro bia be tima kira nyama bi na benyan sa be boa ana kokko enye ni pasai kokko enso ni panu manansia including the certain MP who is the regional minister yeah you should residency there that na nya zanka ya daga san kokko ya disqualify mu nyina enso kokko ro mu nyina no the passing sorry no.
Okay, nana yenya na hawo na se de wakan yi wo mu risu wi a ye be sa ba so na ye sa no abeto ankomo so and ye nyina Eastern region why na yenko yewura Jeff Kunadu ado ho where Eastern Regional Secretary of the New Patriotic Party na ye go bisa ne say eti say miwa me mo ache ahmano article ye be sai abanso ene na ono abakoso agwaboaje enso a ono onko vet no ye on post hina na Kwame amo on post mami biama kwafo on post yenko na ve
yeah Kwame medanse yemfa daily graphic en chance ye ka yetiefo se ene ye juada bosome miensa ne de to so Nkrumah March 9 2020 na daily graphic page 23 ena kwadwobafo donkode story abaso mampani His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo wode asedape esie ama Kumasi adehye wose baba ya Raspo Stadium obuwachi ene trada ebebo ne chidom ama 63rd Independence Day celebration no bibia kwaso wano mampani si na ni aso asanteman odo amoda na die na efekeke na amoda wodo edi ma odo no so na akono we nipa domu amobepie wo ho na ono kura na ne ho agiri ne pa na wo hwe dwumadi ahodo akwaso wo Kumasi ene mpanifo kuku da meba ase asori ayeye enkremodan fi ayekoye esoma huduo nyinara emu panifo ehye amane makoyie dia mampanyini si nania so na no ene wo chem se wo mampanyini wode nsemi tudwa ebre okoka Archbishop Emeritus a waka Lake Diocese wo Kumasi Most Reverend Peter Kwesi Sapon wakoka ne ho na Golden Jubilee Archbishop Episcopal consecration wo mo hyehyɛ nso kama wo St Peter's Basilica no wo Catholic Church wo Kumasi eno na nhyiamu kase ekoso no wo kyeremu se na eniso ena wo fa akonya no so de da asantema nyina ase na mampanyi wie no ena wo kyeremu se Most Reverend Sapon wo ye a great man of God onyame nipa wo yire ne ho aye adwuma a ne so ne saso na ase ne nipa ban no ebeye din so ma ne benya bie to wo tu ne ho kyeye na wo hye ne social economic development o de ba ye asetena mu yedie ene amamre ne amanne ne nyamesumu a na esefantenti mampani ebo na baso daily graphic Kwame ediaba page 23
yo ye bedi ne ho bayi ye bedi ne ho nkomo akwasa wonim ni kurom ofri maase offenso maase
e ho
na Archbishop Emeritus Kwesi Sapon free na obi a wo parking kan na why research kakra no ni book ba ko ye kai pa Ghana in retrospect yeah by Archbishop Emeritus Akwesi Sapon
na no nim say mass no ba ko ndo so akukura ntumi
edoso ebi kura wo pankro no mass but what your face so mass
e no free
e ni krom na me kai se kan Roma mu no se bia oba be hira e say me nananom why yes man wa onkro next time wa hwe yes man wa anko aba mi hira ho na enna se oba Catholic sumu a wono na eye nhyehyeye ehwe se ya mamre ni ya manne ye de be sum se de twadi ampon boy ye no ano na emom ye mane se da bia ye de abrofo de no kane na oba Catholic sumu a ye de Latin num ena ye asori eneyi wo ba ho a Catholic sumu a ye de ye ne kasa gan ye de gan ya asante ye de asante ye we adi we num ne ade ade a o de ba ya ni na abetim ena ye ntwene ahodo ne ye de nyina ebo ema ne ye kama eti so oba Catholic sumu a ba bi ti se bia Reverend Father ne maso nyame ade hye kronkron odumfo nyame ne wontena da no age so ye jo so avisi ye jo so ahenewa odumfo awurade no wono so ntena da kan ne na wenu nya ye Latin na Archbishop Emeritus Akwesi Sapon wona Brother Pius Ajiman womo na womo kikambo mu asese ye mass no a ye de ye ni amamre ne ye kasa ne ade ene ye na me kwate nkoma ba mesa ba nchen okay 101.7 so eni Yawura Jeff Kunadu Eastern Regional Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. Miwa me moche.
Mejo so mini apa me.
Na ba ko de.
Onyame e de ache anopai.
Research na ne ye nkete nti kwa ba mu na e bi afam ti nam di fam mu no.
Apa.
Ye men. Ye na ma memre. Eastern Region mo ye vetin awie. Ba ku bi te se Yawura Philip Kwadwo Ado Addison Akuapem North kwa akogina yesi mo disqualify no ba ku bi susu yesi wo mo anachita afo bodua wo Atiwa East no eno nso ye disqualify no ba ku bi kura de yesi mo ho na ne se mafio se dian yo fosi fo ba se ye mefa no mara na no so ekoya yesi eno so wa mafia nkrofo bi defraud ba ko so kura de yesi wakobu nkrofo bi wo se Sierra Leone se hin ameno so kura no ehun asema ba eko sei ene de nsema asa pipipiri mu bai
yo mi da se mi ra kwa me anopa mi ntia oketi efu nyina
ya joso
na bi no aboboso no bebre wo mu a sa na ti bebre wo mu susu a enema bebre kika ho na sabi the pressure nipa bebre gi ni say nipa 15 die ankana edoso e wa bue mantan mu ha ka wo hwe nipa e be file om nomination na minu akwa me na e ba ko 79 3 27 constituencies ehun e be yi nipa ba ko for each constituency enti na competition no edos ne enti se wi nipa 15 free mu na me say aka nipa bebri omo pakopre sa constituency ne ehun na me shafi free Atiwa East ehona sa di abosem no ewo ho ni akwa me ka be se em se share that in na ena ye titi ye se nkofo bi akita afọ omwo Atiwa East akwakọ buru yenia ese yen vetting committee members ne de yenim na se ye disqualify sa nkofo ne mu bia ene abosom no yen tena wiase se be de ensem fata nti se ye kochichiri yensa e de ahyebo ase se de tie bia no isan se bia yisuru abosom eni bia bonti no eni ye kwa de nipa no ne krata ayu ne krata anyu na wa maneko sa benya sa so ne tie ni e kwatran se no so no
na yi Uncle Jeff ye ne wo mu bitwin koma wo habade o kire ne se na wo manya sante ye no na ente ye no kura no wo mo se wo mo nte yo munya ye ne free presidency and one be see Musona Muma women's organizer of the region. Eba baby to say Tiwa East. Eba can say president to say any East mum penny for this way na mupe. The one mom said Debbie Adiano nipa no so sa ba ho oba ha no ko ha no nti wom say ne ye mfa dia bon twoko ade ne
ni na Kwame omo asem omo ka no say women's organizer eba ho say president say we enye official adibia me meti ho na say committee members no kra ye ya aware na women's organizer there oye na adwuma all across the region on the party push ya da all across the region or two and among any party push ya now only party push ya na say oko kan say ono mu be shia enintino almost say woman organizer and say president say yem farmer summit na say se bita frache oko ko bodua na oba na won krata na wo de ba no ensem wo ho a ni na kwa me na ogi disi e be hwe ne hwe han am wakwa na na contrary to the Nkrumah edwin no say yedua boninti da bi o wọ́n krata no ho na nneema wo ho ensem wo ho a yan yeji di say wọ́n kwa enye yie because of nsem na wo ho no sabi e bi wo ho kra na nka bi a me as a committee member na kati wo we kra de enye hwe ana committee member bi be kati wo we kra de enye hwe nanso akoko bodua de atoso na be jaw ma kwa o me kwa ko ka say ya modua anka omo nti ase nti bia na e boy nti na ama sabi bia omo and disqualify bia sabi e party to discipline wo mu e say ma discipline ba party no so wo akwa ko bo media say media sabi nkyire ni makum fata media na me susu mi hu ade bia wo ho anya ninja ma ne ko tibi ni akwa me ati wa sem na de ye de nkrata nyina be kwa ko dan penifo obi biara e disqualify no the reasons wo ho na okwa owo akwanya se obekwa akwakoye appeal na appeal ne koyi manua okwa na mpanimfo RBS ye decision na take here.
I see. Na ada eyinu so obi ti say yewura adisen no so e.
Ni Kwame yewura adisen ansem no ensem bibre yewura adisen everything kwa transfer na nu prenu preno party mpanimfo gidi say oye obi a wa party no at the national level no de obi enu obetimi aka ho asem kra nanso committee no in fact na emu mienu gidi say esese e ma no eko but na dodo na aka no gidi say there bi ye ma ne kwa enye yi ubia man reason maybe me na radio using cancer reasons no mra minfa enkonko yemfa report in Kodan national na reasons na omo ka say you rather see enko no omo reasons no na ewomu pa aba womu omo so a e ka say there be you rather see sa braid e okogina enye yie na aba womu pa nkrechiremu no say de enye radio so na say me chire mu akire wo obehu say sa ene say ne kwaso ano
ba akoko amete ye ne say ono kura say akropon ofire no ni deeper boys na ono omu nyina anim no ye kwadwado
eno de sa ne ma ni nyina de e wo ho pa na ya na party amamra politics no mo ne ade no nema bebro ho a nipa hwe ansana decision bi sa no ya take sabi nipa ne gu ho no na enye nipa etoa kukudam ubia temo kan bia no o we ni yepa o kari ni yepa you take into consideration you run the contribution at the national level that why ye parliamentary candidate da Greater Accra tini nyina ye the factor into the decision and do na say there be this time around on it ugina enyeyi nti ono so say me dika kan o ho akwanya ese obekọ akwakoya appeal na ɔmo nso ahwɛ ne nkrataa mu ama no.
ɛneɛ yɛbɛgya na baako no so a yɛse Sierra Leone dabra akɔ ebu kata bi wɔ hɔ saa na ɛno so te sɛn.
Kwame ɛno so ka atiwa deɛ no ho. Na yɛnya report sɛ abranteɛ no ekubie microfinance ɛwɔ Sierra Leone ɛma sɛ betafrakyɛ kasɛm bi akɔ ha adwen wɔ hɔ. Na wasa akɔ buru mi bia na mehu saa deɛ no akɔ me mfa nkyɛw. So Timothy.
Matthias.
And the report ni nyina wɔ hɔ. Something that borders on crime. And that's the entertaining crowd.
Any aja meja ya ma report no so muri abrɛ mpanimfo yi sɛ ɛba na yɛtimi agina so na afei yɛdi nkɔmɔ a aka ɛde atoa so.
Matimi ni akwa me da.
Nyame nso nhyira bye bye. Yewra Jeff Kunadu ɛna yɛne ne di nkɔmɔ Eastern Regional Secretary of the New Patriotic Party ɛna ne atweko no. Abusuafo yɛba paper no so na montaa mu aso akɔsoa mo paper yi ekura me baba say one na bedi ka obekan
biema bedi ye ne kama
an open letter to the Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia pa cho say
wasi we ye krata ye twerɛ de akɔma ye mampanya bedi akyi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
na bi ozu open letter
na nya krata
krata on fam from mu anam
ye biozo
His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, 6 March 2020.
Okay. It's when address yana.
Address no.
Yo. And yeah, the koma yaman penye His Excellency. Abedi achire His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Your Excellency, an assessment of the status of the New Patriotic Party 2016 manifesto promises.
Yera. Sani ya Ghana ya MPP ama yoko no ya mamra etre no.
I listened to your town hall speech in Kumasi quite attentively, and I've since
no town hall meeting akoya ye ewo Kumasi no meeting ye pa.
And I've seen Honorable Kweku Rikis-Hagen, former Deputy Minister of Finance, former Cape Coast
MP.
Afen no abe reply.
The boy or your MP.
That's MP.
What that's MP no say regional minister, former regional minister.
I'm afen no abe reply. Mampanyina be di akire.
Ah na wo de tie.
Ah we.
Tie nene abeye de papa. What say? And have since had the opportunity to read the full presentation.
Oh, Kwame entiase na papa.
What say? I listened to your town hall speech in Kumasi quite attentively, and I've since had the opportunity to read the full presentation.
Ayo, no town hall meeting. I would question so. I was Santamantam Kropo Kumasi mono. Meeting ya pa me share social media and yana uchagu yira name mono. A friend menya kwine ya ukratana would buy in your making came mu.
Mr. Vice President, with all due respect, I found a number of issues you raised quite disturbing and factually inaccurate.
Yewura mampanya be di akire. Mejidi yese ensem bebre e na wokan na so ne mehwe mu no timu se ne mebi ho no ma wokan ya na esi so.
I do agree that you are entitled to your opinion, but you are not entitled to your own facts.
Me da meji tum se ubetimi akere wadwe na mom no kuretro do no e na I say wantimi amfa ama.
It is for this reason that I found it necessary to send you this open letter to point out the factual inaccuracies.
Ni senti ena manya sa kwanyai e de kratai e brew na metumi abiebie niema ni so akere mo hu nukuretro do a ewo ho.
And also take the opportunity to ask you some questions about the true state of Ghana's economy.
Na masa fa sa kwanya no so ebisa ensemisa bi amwa chechire mu amayate Ghana se de sikasem ne adwadi ankasa etiye.
I have attached a list of 230 statements and questions for your perusal.
Nakrata ya mede bai mede ensemisa makomako ahanu ne aduasa ena mede aka ho amede ba.
I will be grateful for your comments on the statement and answers to my questions respectively.
Se wutimi yi anoma me a meni beje pa.
Hopefully before 7th December 2020.
Ansana December abosomi da to so enso afimu edru.
Happy Independence Day. May God continue to bless our whole land Ghana.
Yema, me ma happy independence.
Yours sincerely,
Me.
Honorable Kweku Ricketts Hagen.
Honorable Kweku Ricketts Hagen.
Member of Parliament.
MP.
Na questions Pagwasi Mr. Atade no.
Na you saying.
Dr. M say 178 on.
Sir.
What do you have
178?
Sen wanyina no.
Wanyina no na.
There be exam where the old movie just all man say.
And Ricketts Hagen so mama mpanyi
230.
Now was Kwame watch do ti ekra ere fio. Who say is a conference in the press conference na che. Enti ekra ere fiti ni aye confused.
I was saying aya ade achi ya na.
What tunable?
Watch it.
Oh, how much
some bebre aba airbus mu nyina aba ayi excavators nso aba ene adintina ma ye wure kura fi press conference no ba watch ye ko ho
aka na nsachi
edi ye ne nkwadwetwe ngoma
ene ne nkasa
maso
oze
waba
ona bo aba
ye
gona ye go twe ngoma oni munyamfo Ricketts Hagen eye former deputy minister of finance, former was I MP for Cape Coast South. Says here because MP for Cape Coast South. Was I a former presidential aspirant and was a former central regional minister. Honorable, me chair no pay.
Many amajo.
Naboko dear.
Yamiadum boko. And they are here, they are better than Yamiasu.
Na questions baby and also do as I'm crowded what is 230 na obana den
Yamiadum I know okay before every introduction in my team I work on one humanado I Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ni a presentation Ama wo kumaso hu oye MPP one manifesto promises ma o chere wa achieve no document na ozoben ni na ehwa it's about 77 pages into 77 pages na mark ni na mama no hu answers in 44 in about 40 I believe mine is about 40 something pages with 230 questions into I'm sure that Mama Juma fine Mobutumaya for some time. Kesibra able to Abano in 2020, December 7th. And I hope that because there were I listened to the whole there were a lot of factual inaccuracies and I'm mistaking what letters in there. In some of Kenya, and this is typical of Dr. Baumia. Why Adamazi for a very long time in the past, and he gets away with it. And I think that the time has come or the year stopping because people's lives are at stake. In some Okekano are on the call. I mean, if the economy is that good, Obiabo who won the life. But if what he's saying is different from what is actually on the ground now, maybe something is missing. And see what is missing on an Amorama watching baby. A delicious figures na zamazama ya zuma yani ma our economy ma here you know and that is the basis for me nanti more short questions na statement na okodu 230 now we feel that should keep you until December of 7th
na questions 230 se month bi akra wa answer 10 said you better ba no answer nwie you
I no choice. The way I pedal answer, Sebio teacher echo school teacher chawazi and a teacher chazi na a bisa questions, a bisa teacher and questions na Sebio appear you are no or person on you are no, but then that will determine whether he's a good teacher or a bad teacher. And the questions just as mature 230 statements and questions, within on the 11th of February, but we decided that Motomubasi in terms of responding him. Now, Dr. Bamiane Tembia presentations and all the 77 pages now actually to go through everything. It took me a while to put in the menu together.
no, so it might take him a while to respond if he chooses to respond. Definitely questions, although yeah, appear about my comments on it.
Mama, question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Say, what can be say? What claiming say Nanado's administration, no, or achieve 78% delivery. What 388 promises are 1 year manifesto 2016. Then no correct. Which him say?
The lecture, the deception started from the very beginning of the lecture. I'll say. One manifesto promises 388. Now 388 in achieve no more 78%. So achieve 78%, not about 303 of the 388 in achieve. But I am there. What are my promises? We keep track of it. But there were other people keeping track of, vigilant Ghanaians and civil society. They were keeping track of out of this. Intimate checking from various places one will keep track on them. With the numbers they are coming up with. Now I'm checking one manifesto. So I've taken pains actually. I realized that coincide with a lot of civil society. Then actually promises 510. In fact, one reference is what is it called? Imani. Imania, watch what the promises not the man, or 510. I think I'm correct in stating that promises not yet 388, but 510. Sebio say Imani will agree to ma, ne figure ma mazabano or you're wrong, I won't correct him. But actually promises in your 510. Therefore, so why you know 303? The percentage should not be 78%, but rather 59%. And so that's the first point of correction. Number 2, His Excellency the President, this will achieve 72% of the promises just around December. And now Dr. Baumia in February. And see, almost 72, not also 78. It could be possible that between December and February, we'll complete other promises. I just want him to tell us between December and February, normally, Abazan will complete our kawa and our accomplisher on them normally 72 or 78, and now on your president, and they are singing from a different hymn sheet.
Now, what can be at the afar the exchange rate and also Yorubaumia Eka Hwasem. Now we go to the economic and financial data report for the month of January. Actually, marginal improvement of the cedi against the dollar in trading currencies, it was 0.3%. And money at the idea, how now?
Yeah, I think that it's about time. Dr. Bamia, them exchange rates in some Kano. I think we need to get him to understand exactly how the whole
financial mogul like Dr. Baumia was deputy governor of deputy governor Bank of Ghana.
Well, and say what's a knowledge only baku for the team.
Okay.
Everybody Dr. Baumia titles now. You don't also know what I've also done in my life. Knowledge, on team.
Okay.
If we know something he doesn't know, or they are pointing out to him. First, number 1, Dr. Baumia or can maybe NDC or Yawa Benmun or say a fundamentals on your right and exchange you to be exposure. The statement in Nkrumah I mean many people NDC other people were but statement in them statement no man on your correct statement, because any good economist, and I'm an economist, any good economist will tell you that them statement in Emma or your loose statement, because economics say a bit economists be our kabibia. People know that one everything else remaining constant and everything else being the same. Because bibia number of factors no affect the margin. If you choose a single factor, them single factor no madam as an wire the ma And I'll tell you are not being truthful to what you are saying. Because there are other factors between all cause factors or affecting exchange rate or more than just the fundamentals. Because or both domestic issues and what they call external issues. External issues here normally we don't have control of because yes, American currency are affecting global market or to affect your currency. So in some people to oil prices or to affect your currency. In some people to manasi baby. It has nothing to do with Ghana, but the bottom will affect your currency. My currency will depreciate. Apart from that, also domestic and yes, structure of the economy. In some baby woma sebiwa on to ye papa, and that itself also no affecting it. To an extent, who fundamentals can affect your exchange rate, but your fundamentals alone on to affect your exchange rate. And there are other ones. It make a statement like there, who fundamentals on your correct, we exchange rate year. You are then assuming that all other factors will remain constant, as economists will say. If that is the case, then the reverse is also true. In this case, actually, there are only two parameters, and now there are only two things. A is equal to B, because everything else is the same. Then somebody will say the reverse is also true. B, therefore, is also equal to A. But if there are other factors or affect B, you can't make a statement today A is the reason why we have B. So that itself is wrong, and I hope he doesn't repeat that again. Number two, also arrest currency. Was the key knows I'm a IGP. I mean, this is again another loose statement to make because one
honorable. Loose statement in the nano show kakra.
Oh, okay, all right. Let me rephrase it. Okay, muhu fancy na mufaman. Asa muhu eya, but more or less you can't make a statement like that. If I can put it that way. Apologies for wrong choice of words.
But that's it.
Yeah. Now, because into what is it called? My account once I'm saying the IRS is as auto bank. Obiara our exchange rate market and I carry offer the currency. This is Papa currency market. Those who trade in currency market, Obakacho the currencies are so volatile. Above economies so often volatile. Or tell him baby. So many things affect currencies into our IRS currency. And a typical example on there before the end of the year. In fact, throughout 2019, na currency on your class, a better okodu point towards the latter part, abane on paying it, although put committee, our foreign FX committee together. My working here, so yeah, it will form committee. So by forming that committee, in the end of the year, seeding or depreciated by 13%. Now, year 2020, yes, 2020, as January, in the season or Saturday, now Kaka oil is in view. So that tells you that, within a short space of time, the currency CD 2019 was the worst performing currency in the world. Now, just at the beginning of 2020, January, February, Ghana cedi Abia the best performing currency in the world. Okay, so that should tell you that Sikano Motion no moving into me both today. Arrest Sikan and I BB or them. I'm cautioning him in a statement that Mama on Kanaman summon there because he can carry away and there who currency can swing from one end to the other within the shortest possible time. Now, Wabakade unwana why madam can perform better. And the answer is no. It has actually nothing to do with them. Because external factors, first external factor, only the coronavirus Obama, Sebioa, and one of the China and other places where they work on. And see, there is less demand on the city. The less demand on the city, the city, less demand on the dollar, rather. Less demand on the dollar, and the city, no Obama city now, Wakoso. Into the city has appreciated against the US dollar and many other currencies for the simple reason that people are not demanding dollars there instead they will normally do because of this virus. Number two, and that is more or less an internal issue. On any what is it called? Year of return, which is a good thing. I mean, I don't know, year of return on man kofu bebre waba Ghana. Naturally, now so afibia also Ghana for a man wo befie them now was the dollars na pounds now no was the ba. Into a best system numa. And now I'm a demand on the dollar no on you bill. So there's enough dollars in the system. Now rather than I'm a ceding one for little po infra. Into that year of return, and normally in Kofo be at the end of the year around December. Numunu. Sika was the good system numun. On and on started the old show in January, February. Mama ceding no why isn't it? Into that FX committee now was set up no has nothing to do with the appreciation of the city. 1 year maybe our office here. On them one was one recommend to the central bank and to Bank of Ghana. Abre Juma no obey wa recommend BB to central bank or the government. Mo nam do sitting wa for tempa ofrano. It has nothing to do with them. Into mo point out here Dr. Baomia the currency market or a different market altogether. And Yamono Odrin one more thing. In some of us, Ejuma was such market that into how these things work. Into the city in 2019 worst performing currency. In 2020 is the best performing currency. Until there, nobody can arrest the city.
Now, my body, means a when watch them. Per the document I mehuni eniema wudi say eye inaccurate ni ade who expect say Dr. Baumia once amra out to be a meche bibi foforo.
Well, if he disagrees with Mama Kana ono ba ne a presentation. I disagree with a lot of things that I can tell about out no so mabaka what it should be.
Okay.
Mamba Kana na some no can on your right and left it as that. But why he is not right. So that my sure CCI why he is not right. It is Mama Kano on Jintuma, he should also come out.
Okay, now ba Kwame no di be wie kura no say enkomo de ye beto aso pa ene say
213 common.
Yeah. What's the introduction of
the whole year?
Yes, introduction of cities higher value denomination. Say a bank could try $100 note, 100 city note, 200 city note, respectively, no. Was say a problematic now the government is talking about the digitalization of the economy.
Yeah.
And now at the same time one breath no was a higher denominations and also
yeah, okay. First of all, normally Krobia which is car denominations on okosoro no. And the inflation ribokuno. Usane Sika mfa na bia nche ezoto bibi just mfa na bread just bread ebia as a one cedi na nche ezoto bread now because of inflation the value of that one cedi no okofom nti say pound no na nche bia eto no one cedi no say what on buy 5 cedis nti nche cedi note 5 na cedi first is one cedi note na ezoto pound no. Now you need city note in 5 and sign as out of bread. No. To make it convenient for people to be able to go about their business. No fun abandon by the side that you 5 city was system no more. But because this time pound on your 1 city bill or your 5 citizens, they have printed 5 city note. So no obaya in city in contain 5 then from quarter pound because the more items you have to buy, the more the volume of the money be here. Into a cut higher denomination than ma. Obi you could go now or shopping. No, can spend a 500 Ghana cedis. And 10 can be 50 cedis near the biggest denomination. Ebia or there only them 50 cedis in Bia now 20 cedis in Bia also the tune of that. This time we do money no. In your 3 notes or your 200 dB in 100 you have got your 500 cedis. But in the economy only because we don't have that inflation in the system. One budget will be reading. What's the inflation? It's now at 7.9. Wako form to single digits from where they took inflation from. Into the inflation, wako form no oguduru kofoma. Why then do you print a bigger denomination? That very convenient amount of Nipa hin na waka spend 200 or what is it called 100 note no. If you so Dr. Bawumia kasa unless you are all champion digital economy. Digital economy is not a bad thing. It's also a good thing. The economy why digital. Now you use the cashless economy. Today, you get a skibby when you say your phone quarters more you are not BB. Sebiwa either you use equa breacher or cards and as well we use what we call what to make it go by 1,000. No use the group of the cards and all the year. If you see a banking transaction or 1,000 with you or two in the bank no to until we want to create a cashless society. Tell a society you use the baby room. Until Sebiwa create them society now. How on earth do you go and print more money? You are discouraging people from using money as a safe way for the economy. Why then are you bringing more money or be encouraging people to use it? It really doesn't make sense. So that is if you so you way do often senerate profit. Sikebia eba print biano or one value. Now the value no sana was one of our prints you can move 200 Ghana cedis was a one of our prints you can move was the 50 Ghana cedis now the printed can the face value of the 200 Ghana cedis now 200. You see the difference between the cost now what the printed you can and the face value of the sikan on an above for senerate profit. In this case about 150. And some of you are about situation man and to me be said them senerate profit now. Bank of Ghana Obenyan, the Mexican, one and all the Mexican, Abana Norway, and our Bank of Ghana will keep it. And why? Because I have my suspicion that the Mexicano is meant for a purpose, and that is why they are printing the money.
Meant for a purpose?
Dr. Bawumia.
And meant for a purpose, so now also doubts or suspicion, no? Meant for what?
Well, that's why I want him to tell me. Now, the most suspicion, and I'm including suspicion. I think many people have said that the Mexicano is being printed so that them profit, government can have that profit to run the election.
Namibo, where Bank of Ghana, Aba Ghana, Aba government.
Maybe it's a question. Okay. Bank of Ghana is the bank of the government. Abandon Bank, only Bank of Ghana. Therefore, Bank of Ghana is owned by the Republic of Ghana. Now, you're a bank, yes, or you're independent, which means that bank but it depends on the central, only a government, to move the economy forward. We need to be clear because in some countries, them senerate profit now what print with Skadano. Or Yesika wasn't the government. Because Bank of Ghana or a Bank of Ghana in your profiter, or your profit for the shareholder. The shareholder of Bank of Ghana is the government of Ghana. What purpose already in the young senerage were with our on 50 Sikabia ever print. But this one, because the denomination or your bigger, the senerage profit is also much bigger. Because 50 cities now are printing. We find it was the 20 cities now the print 50 city notes now. Senerate area wado F1 on rough area by 30 Ghana cities. But we are talking about printing 200 and 100. You see that difference will be bigger. You see, I want to know who is keeping the money. Is it the government of Ghana or is the Bank of Ghana? Me answer from that now. Then I will tell you what will follow.
I see. And yeah, honorable Mejan Waha. Na me na how me ba kun so ni say sana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia once ma ye then vice president ye rapa ko say me saka question see papa yi sorry a no what veranda mu ho no what try so ban san what di ko say what go for 230 ye man pani be di eche Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia oboa se digitization no niema beko wenu beko say anhwe a ene wonye adwuma bi mu osori anu onso tete veranda mu no answer questions
I hope that it doesn't come to that. First of all, my questions are maybe Dr. Baomia. It's not based on Sama Odibisa, His Excellency Parkway Misata. I mean, Fanny Krinki. My questions are completely different. Some of them may be similar because Uncle Parkway Misata or can answer be also the economic on change over time. Economic questions will change over time. There may be questions similar to Misata or Misata, but my questions are not based on. My questions were based on misstatement or based on Nankasa representation. And if you so 170, I have taken pains to look at that. Such questions will come up. My questions are also come up. His Excellency at the time in Misata. 170 questions. But more than that, about 50% of them, which means almost about 80-90 of the questions, they are actually no questions. While it's the project, or let's do project on President Kufuor project at MPPYA. It's some of the Cape Coast Road in a way, Cape Coast Road, no, I'm a number 100, Cape Coast Road. Kumasi Road, number 101. In Sinamu, what he was expecting him is even to say, the road, because I don't know whether that's a question or that's a statement. Actually, Muslim Zima, Muslim project, NDC, under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, project, no, I did not put a number on them. We put arrows. Some of them may end up on all years and questions, about by 500. I have taken those ones out. Into Bibia man no money is a real question or a real statement, not a road name. So
now, questions in it like question 224. Okay. Was it 224?
224, okay.
Yeah, also in 2016. 1 billion and 100.96 was collected under the road fund.
Yeah.
And then and I just said almost 140.66. 224.
224, okay. Right, yes.
Yeah. And I would say 2 billion Ghana cedis was not released to the road fund for critical road projects.
Sure.
And wabba sa question we no vice president next will be here no na say be the sector minister na the ministry na dey.
Well, don't forget that the whether it's a sector minister, he has access to all of them. Okay. It is only to me and but my kama a minister some way na wa president. Only the chairman, don't forget. The vice president is the chairman of the economic management team, which is made up of what is it called? Economic ministries. Economic ministries and one zama wa yebiano or economic in nature, building of roads and all that. And he presides over the whole economy as the finance minister is the minister of finance, but the chairman of the economic management team. Actually, the finance minister he has access to all these information. So they write the budget with him. This was an item, in the budget. And so you should be able to find an answer for it.
Oh, okay. Honorable, medals and come over him himself, fair na asase pa.
Ebu Baba.
Edi ya betu eboase na ya to eboase na.
I hope that before Obama another presentation be our baby and he's coming to answer the questions or he's already answered them.
Now answer na wo be kono point 164. We see at the town hall you assure the unfortunate depositors of their defunct savings and loans microfinance companies that they will soon be paid 100% of their deposits. Yes. Once the so-called validation is completed. That is the right thing to do. Subsequently, the President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta have both repeated the pronouncements of at SONA and media interviews respectively. Unfortunately and surprisingly, you've not made any bailout provision in the 2020 budget to take care of this item which makes me believe that it was an afterthought, a last commitment. If not, where is the money going to come from and how much is involved? Taxpayers ought to know. What the battery more was a town hall meeting on me in an ebetoja. Say I want more music could savings and loan microfinance no about training in about my validation no man penini finance minister so aka then so no provision bi en wa a share budget ni mu enti no ma wunyi ni se esa ba no e de nsie be yo na wa ye sa ade no scan kura be free hiaba aha nyi mfa nwie
okay ma in the bibia aban eba plan enti na onam na ma ye budget no BBR Aban a plan the Obayan in 2020 should be in the budget now already in November of 2020, November of 2019, which is a budget. When a budget of 2020 budget, though it is read in November of the previous year. And see, BBR Akale Ebe Biano today the year of the root should be in this budget, 2020 budget now. Motion 2020 budget from page 1 to end. BBR Nima Ochade Aban, it should be part of expenditure item. Aban of announce a project or so whatever they want to call it. But order our budget there we are going to make this amount of money and I put over be said yeah them we say because well we say part no so be a parliament. Yeah them we say there is a Tiadama bailout. So them a banking bailout initially no. Bosan and Ramazan maybe a Wakajino. Some of them they are in the budget. They are be saying they need some 2.2 million was a kama a friend an NID. Now it's in the budget. If they come and talk about it, it has why a provision for it already. But when we are budgeting and some worker there will go to a deposit as an account. And that is not in the budget. It's more question maybe someone in there say yeah well sure budget for I don't know. Question maybe someone in there and then Tikese one financial budget is there another budget coming and now we're back on where that money is going to come from because you know even to me about that depositors there we are coming to pay their monies and everything because while when the election year no it will be a good thing to do but the year before watch your budget no, who be this can be another. They didn't even think about it. We use the word afterthought. You see, I want the finance, the vice president to come and tell me, on the account, tell Ghanaians, not me, the taxpayers, where that money is going to come from. Is it going to be borrowed? Another, oh, you're on a spare cash, was it go to the man's account? That's what the question is about.
Ona mwaminya ohana ye besa ba osopa na ebre to bremu because nkomo no mana na ahyase
mano ahyase
yeah enti medas papa
okay thank you
medas bye oni monyamfo Ricketts Kwaku Hagen now a former deputy minister finance former central regional minister says he make say we MP for Cape Coast South na ye man panya be de Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, His Excellency. The town hall meetings I would do ye church the economy minimum projects are abanya ye the omdi free sectors I would do education, health, finance, any de koba nyina no. And was so atena se aken kan de ye man panya be de kire e be to dwa nyina na ne de ne ye 77 pages. After 77 pages you know and what transia na what true question now when what did you independence or the man happy independence 230 questions say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia we me yano wow sani ya na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so ma pako se misata the then former president vice president wo mano questions makuma 170 ubeba no na papa na tevalanda nim na ni tisi ni nchai na questions yi wa answer say asama adu nyina wa kwa answer e video atwas na yenkwa woni munyamfo Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofuo MP for Bantoma ne go buza ne se wotinsemi yase say Honorable Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu memo ache bru hello Hello. Yo. Any a moment the Democrat answer na fe yenko. Madam.
Kwame, issue be a can wo peace FM na yemfa fa okay FM so. Say ochechire ni a ye gba mane ochechire ni bi oni akwada ba we wonya 16 years. BMJ school be ya.
Say
okay.
Fancheko basic school.
Wa repu na ma sabre moje tu akora ma yesi moja na kura be kwa gisi yi akwada na wo de na se ni wi aso ba wo ntimi ngo ena na wo de ensa odensa ma akwada na wo de bibi gum odi gum ana akwada na nom eti sa de na odi gum no se Kwame akwada na ni ifra at the same time
as a mete sound bite no Saturday
Kwame se na akwada na ni ifra na ni no efra ama deputy minister ya ma Mefida Prempe o mo aso na Kwame yemfa okay FM so fantom panifo nim se akwada no mo bransem ye obi ansem Kwame Ghana ha ye wo Ghana colleges bebre o ma bin a o metimi age akwada ne nkwa ma ye
akoso na wonim ade ba akokora se obi defile obi ana ye repunin bibia oko hospital a eno so no ye ba gi usika doctor for ni gisika bi ye I think 200 between 200 to 300 na yamfa no se akwala bi enya problem ni bi obi akura bi ase krono e bi the whole town akwasha wo pebosia 50 Ghana wunya gise na yegi e ofiefiem
yeah fundraising
yes I'm telling you
What?
Enti kameto to asempany for say issue of defilement rape ni ade no say wo kwaji doctor's report ni ade no kiema nye free
ende Kwame no ya adwene na ya srese akoda no Rich Hospital Kwame ne maami eni bi ye nyina ya mmoa ye nyina ya mmoa ye ni kwanse ye trauma sa bai we na ni fra Kwame
we eya aban car ebe dey
na ye de Kwame
Na Kwame aban ahia no be spend was akola yi
be akoda yi ho akoda 16 years eti na no meka no Peace FM se maami Mefida Prempe we de nada woroma deputy minister of gender we de maami wada woroma asem no wate teacher ni yesi a interdict no akoda ne na ifra moja na etu no so enti we die e wo mu say ye campaign ye mu hia ska de ye campaign de na nso nipa ho nkwan so ehia
eti campaign ye mfa man sika na eye
mo
enti we yan kasa
oman no
a minor sector ministry no enwura mu na wo mo hwe se de ini say okay
Kwame Kobra
mate Ania mon copy person so na ye be saba so why ye be saba
ye copy person no eso na Democrat side dem enemy the Ghanaian publisher Mejina Katafeto so miensa na what the first lady Mrs Rebecca Ekufuado what the Nifonia beto ase Kwame enra na ye International Women's Day ya ye day ebo ma baso akai ma ahye ma Nkrumah ne ho na first lady Mrs Rebecca Ekufuado to ma wo Ghana nyina nim se wo bia enso ne yonko asenemu ye moaboa ye ho se ne be ye beboa amemma yetimi apagya ye mu edru mpempenso a ye hwehwe se betimi edru na wo de tudwa no chemu se nei Ghana ye wo ma bebera wo ho twa chese wo de no egina mpempenso bi a obetimi abɔ ne ho so na wapagya ne mu ede edru animu pa akonkan edi ho akwako hia se pepepe ya ye hwehwe ede amamma se ma betimi edi yie ma do bedru bunumu o ka bem ka bia mamuo mu no egina anuanom mankaye no eso enti emfa ho ene sabio nipa na emfidodo a wadie abusua wo firi mu baabia wo firi ene ade no emma mo aboso emfantai emma achi se ne be ye betimi apagya ye humu na yetimi aduru baabia ye hwe se emma ye bepia won amomaduru na ewiase aye dede sanse emma ye occupy big positions no ebeboa pa ema wiase aye de ade bia emma edi akotene wo mu no saa de ne ekonkan ekonanim pa enti emma me Rebecca Kufuado ena de sefutoi emma enuanom emma nyina ewo Ghana tituru pa we eye the Ghanaian publisher
na mabade Liga Democrat afata so nan gomda erwatro no oba mane se emrantem yenu bi wo mu ya am Roberts ya wo magidin pa wo mabbo krono saa de agidin titru wankran ene Central Region wo mu ye Nathan Kwaku Bedu aka Kinkong
Nathan
ai
obi ade Nathan
pa edu e de boy ye de bokro no udidin bi be yam robbery Nathan ena Isaac Adumensa aka Amera na emrantie mienu delegate say wo mu kodi ewu ama ye chi wo mu edo mu court ama court am ya mo mu be ya ma wo mu be la no masa kodi nsemfo na ma Greater Accra region police edumekwa wa wo mu nya hint ne say emrantie mienu bele ya de ma wo mu no wo mu san so di nsemfo na wo mu bu akokora na nanu bi New Botiano Johnson Lance Corporal Akata okobo nu tiokun no the police for tia no mtin krofo yom we tietie mu anu amne na mankesim ana police for to a wo mo kusibodo wo same mesomesa ho wo mu je police for ba no mo sha se so mu tutuo e de bo police for yi enyan ana police for sa ana mo pusu nu mu bete ne kankan na police for ni gaging krofo yi anye ten ekobi asanyame nchade notorious armed robbers mienu police for abo mutu ekun omo
yeah Kwame yentu so na memfa daily graphic page 20 emra eno na ye world international women's day ewiase nyina ye kai emma na ye kai emma no na women's rights groups ani nyina ye emma wo mu ko ahodo wo prema ye die wo mo dia de srede ato mampanye his excellency Nana Addo Akufo Addo nim se papa we de wadawroma as I say we demonstrate political will now with the pragmatic and sustainable systems do to baby as I would to me wu se umma emma anya akonya bebre e wo Ghana ha mampanye ye nim se agya wo ba ye wasoafo DCMC fo ne ade emma de wo ku kire bi de agumu pa na emom ne bebre wo ha e betimi aye ede afa home. It was each for equal. Na say ye hwe na ade ne yankase nipa ne ye obanti na yaka na hye anase ye twa no agya na no na owura yi Cynthia Mamle Morrison o ye minister for gender, children and social protection in fanyine da ha ema wo mo kasa na ye nyina ye pese 2020 ema ye die hu da ubo no ye betimi apagam ne atene mu ema ye be hye wo mo den se enye bia mu kanse nko a ana abetimi abobra na emom bibi wo mu onyame de bibi ahye mu fi se nyankopon kora so wo ye boafo a wo be da boa obi wo bra wo nkuta hwe na eche se bibi nyame de bibi ma wo a wo oba wo betimi aye ede aboa wiase eti ho behia sa abamu mpanefo ne titi wo mampanye his excellency Nana Addo Akufo Addo wo mo ye ho adwuma yie ede ne masisi yie se de be ya eman kan ko betimi adimu na enya konsidie bia ewo wo mo abrabom wei eye daily graphic page 20
Kwame Mameto aso the Ghanaian publisher page 3 na medaso ejina mampanyi Nana Addo Akufo Addo eno de atudwe no chese siade na ban no sikapa ya wo mo de awura empuntunwuma mu ewo nwumasua mu no titiro senior high schools ewo memu wo mo a eye double track no wo mo esisi asuku adan hodo bebre e de amo mo se ne be ya enkoda na dodo no abenya baby atena na mampanyi Nana Akufo Addo edi tudwa no chemu se free senior high school hwehwe ya wode eba ye no eno nam so aboa ama enkoda no dodo no a chese se wo mo ado so papa ewo senior high school no emu a eno ti no eho akwako hia se adan ne ade wo mbesisi bi ede aka ho wo se enkoda nkasa bre wo mo ete montenso na abrabo basa bachire a emfa sotini ni bia emre wo mo no ene nyame ya dom emom nyina nyakwanya ya wo mo eko senior high schools na ebi wo se enkoda 1.2 ya wo mo nyina wo mo senior high schools mu ewo Ghana ha ena ma wo mo edodo na kwa nimu nti ne ho akohia se yetimi hwe na akande ebeboa ama disua no etimi akonkan ye wo manya baabi atena baabi ada etimi asua de ne nyina etimi akonkan na wo mo ensa kan na woni semi tudwa bra Opoku Ware senior high school no 168 speech and prize giving day eye na no memenda 7th March ena mampanyi Nana Akufo Addo ekoka sai wo dwumadie no ase ena wo chirechire mu se esan enkoda no do ado sunti no ama wo mo abro ye classrooms ahodo no eso enti wo mu gusu den aban ne hwe se wobi a ebenya baabi atento wo de wo mani so ade no magina ye a wo masie ne se akoda bia wo qualify se wo ko senior high school no eni se wotena fi e wo se e ban kwan na wotimi ekọ enu nti enu wo de sa free senior high school hye no aba se Ghana ha wo suku ni akoda wan ko bi kura ya beka se we o school drop out no na enye senior high school level eno eni so ade huna aban di aba ugusu a wototo niema na bibia timi akoyie we the Ghanaian publisher
na delegate Democrat and Kata Feto Sunsia ɛna ayɛ dwo wo junior atro de free Kumasi no tiremu ananu fiada yi enu yina hunu biaso yina teye ade kese nya de fefe koso awa baba ya raste do mumra Ghana fo ɛne Ghana man panimfo yina twahia ya yo man Ghana ye free se du osia miensa ye die yi ya hia wonfa na Trinidad and Tobago one more man for Dr. Christopher Rowley I want a special guest of honor wabasi ebie na papa kasa no tiremu se free senior school no amampeni na nado dan kwaku fu ado aban e di aba no e mega na fon to tenase e ya de mu papa I was a Ghana for your some ye I mean for nyama nyosem nse no ya se dia wa pa dia kwakotoko ne anye na bro ade pa ya de kwakotoko ayanya ho abro no ba ku ni free senior high school papa Rolly kasa no tiremu se sentia ne ni abria waka free senior high school wasem ne se baby awanu waduro yi ene dia waye say Trinidad and Tobago mansiafo aye free senior high school adaroma wo ye free senior high school so faso ana say free senior high school aba so ye ni bia asenki wonya free senior high school a anya ni say wawura mu ama wa be mansiafo wo Trinidad and Tobago no entu e dia wasra pa yemfa de ni serious na beboa obi nim jonku ade abeche so say mampani bi baba enfie bi ade yanimu a e free senior high school yada romantra entameya to tenase wode nsem we na atudwa Independence Day na se
na Daily Graphic nso graphic de wo amunim se no an ye kenkan ya graphic at 70 na what the Speaker of Parliament Professor Aaron Michael Akye Professor Aaron Michael Akye mfonyina babeto wo no ene chiamia wadamra shebedwa no no nyame adomu a graphic for anniversary kese wono na eda na die 70th anniversary no na ese graphic at 17th ene eno no mo banner headline kese Graphic Communications Group Limited womanya mfie eduoson enti saa dwumadie sunku ya woma hyehye womo so womo beye amana koyie pa eti womo chem so womo platinum jubilee a eno mpanifo so womo eda na die no womo da na die anopai ama enam so Speaker of Parliament Professor Aaron Mike Akye obekwa kopiase no aye ho adwuma ewo mo company premises number 3 Graphic Road and one cry ha na wo mo kirem se dwumadi ahodo na wo mo eye na graphic se de de obokrata ahodo abadwa so epensempensemu a Daily Graphic edi mutinteman no na esafata sempanifo kuku dam wo mo Ghana ha wo mo nso ebadwumadi na sebie na ebiti se Minister of Information Honorable Lawyer Kojo Nkrumah wo wase and the Ministers of State Parliamentarians wo Jamtenima National Media Commission ora yabodu ayeboafo Chairperson Edema Electoral Commission Ora Region Mensa Auditor General Ora Dana Yodem level ono so be wase bi President of that Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs ni Okwe Kinka do one awotoso en insia wano nso ewo dwumadie na se members of the diplomatic corps eni nipa bebre captains of industries wo mu nyina ebeba se na graphic anya mfie eduoson no na ese fatase e boss office se bada wo bokrata Ghana ha ya boboso na no na Kwame ekonachi ekwohye Kwame graphic at 70
ene yewo a septuagenarian Ghanaian newspaper septuagenarian
Daily Graphic
Daily Graphic akoso ya
Kwame
na Daily Graphic wanya 70 years eniema o report no 70 years ago no na o can vivid na mamenka ba akokora nkyerɛw 1957 Ghana nya independence no
Kwame sabra na mza wo 20 years no 1957 abakose mo said that time no 20 years
na walking kanya or say first at 11 o'clock the Prime Minister Dr. Kwame Nkrumah made a 1-hour statement outlining his government's policy concerning internal and external affairs of Ghana. Then at midnight prompt, the Union Jack on the Parliament building was lowered and up went the red, yellow and green flag of Ghana in its place. This over, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was carried shoulder high and rushed to the polo ground where he declared to the August gathering, Ghana is from today and forever free. Government supporters cheered. Here. And then they no, I can't parliament.
Here.
Here. Yes. Listen, here.
Yeah.
And I, Ba ye no do.
Ba here na.
Here na.
No no mo kan.
Eno no mo kan. Ba mpi bia no tie che no kan ye. Enti wo mo record bibia na anwamasem e wo mu ni se independence kura no ye hwe akosua. Said you almost true no speech you be abema no kura na ka program no ho. Say bia we be sorry a mama ba akokura 9:50 AM Independence Day no. At the end of the speech, Mr. Speaker rises, bows, and receives the speech from His Royal Highness, handed it to him to the Clerk of Parliament. The private secretary to His Royal Highness moved in front of the dais and hands to His Royal Highness the Queen's message. Next say no, ufa uye book ma onim de oye oye. Oye kama. De obeka nyina no, wo mtwe nya we nyina no graphic edit udwa. Aha. Graphic edit udwa. Na kasa bia na no say eba ba bi se yesi ye free obi lady in waiting. Wodi ni pagro.
Gabi.
Eye the AD to the first lady. The camp of the first lady is the lady in waiting.
Oh, okay.
Aha. Everybody wants a lady in waiting. You are there. Jubilee House. Young call on the young for pious and Nam Hajide. Why, Deputy Information Minister. Honorable Memoache.
No, for me, Juso.
Nabakwadi.
Nyamia dom ene mumpaibo na pacho musue.
Yes, you boko pa. Na mami mre.
Watch radio no paper.
Yeah, and lady in waiting. And I know who can say eba ya Ghana for didi who command the lady in waiting. And you are yet then what Jubilee House ho. Hey, na lady in waiting they were waiting one ya. You
see, station be cross frame it. Ama nena ye argument into omu frame and say omu ye panel discussion. Na wasi ade no kura no womampanyin pna nimpna kura wo list no mu. Na a lady in waiting no ni empna profodino a lady in waiting. Entina radio station no omo those days don't have region baakubi and omo frame. Osenka sa program we are not paying. Yenu no mo no so me show say omo tie. Na semo American that there you see a year in Chinese there be lady in waiting no enye first lady emuafo na mumu ubi empna na your friend lady in waiting there. It is a change o mabenyi na nkata fi ho na oba ho. Because
wamu chire mu akodu se wamu so one day da bia wasiesie ne ho ho say na iti e hye no enti kire say yes abra meja on e kro no. Wow. Yes, yes, that's pa. Na Independence Day celebration ekwaye no kuma so say kurumu no eye kama pa. Na mampeda da Mahama ani ndisi mpanimfo aja moma wankrata
yo family da se de kama minche obiom na minche tifu ni na yeken amamre ni amane kwanso mesere mame kwan na memfa aside piesie emfa ma na no mahimfu ene yenua mu a santi ene kumase tutu wo mu ache odo sonko ediama wo mamu ni nyina echese omanu hudo ye kanko eda wo makuma so papa sena nipa epie ye board dumping echire buo edima ye national colors echire odo edima ye man ye tunyum se ma omanu hu enhiawa ekwan ba kwa yetumi efaso emma omanu hu asem hia ye ne se ye freyen ewiemu isumu ye jiso woma ye ne fefefe omo ye ne pepe na ye nuano mu a omo su ye ko omo ho ewo tamale northern region omo su ye no sa pepe na enuano mo su ye nti no wo se yetumi eda wo mas papa nana asante ni o se tutu the second kyese wa kyerɛ ɔdɔ sonko de ma wɔman Ghana nti wɔ sɛ yɛbɔ mu nyinaa aba so papaapa yɛka ne saa nso a na saa temupo a wɔmampanyin nya yɛ sɛ adeɛ yi nka bɛbu a yɛmfa nkɔ mansini bebree na nka bom ne unity and interaction, celebrating our diversity in unity, no. Sadly, no. A benyini ewo obiemu na yenina yenyi nije ewo yema yemuse yensuye oman mbapa a enunti no ye start say ye go round no. Ewo se sa kumupono so ye bo ye man benyin na dan kwakufado abaso ewo papa. Ghana ye did 63 years. Nano na maside ye koye na 63rd anniversary. Yen tansi abaya baba ko omanpenifo pipiri abetwemu the venerable Jonathan Kunkufompo ebedi ade ben ni nyina na ye ne nkran. Omanpenyin dada akọ ne din sisi ane se mahama obedi ade ni nyina na ye ne nkran. Ya ade a Ghana fo nyina ye ni aginia ompenya ye ho ebinumu echeche omadi ni se ebeya ye chichimra bi na emra no ye ni se sana wo se ye no ni de madin che wo sase mu no se ye nsheta ehia emra ewo asembi se ho se wo de ade no eye wo fe wo tiase wonu se timopo no eye timopo pa ebetumi aboa Ghana se bi ehu nya se bibia no ye beko na se bekefie akochichire mu ma
Dabi na me ba o se at least no kamo na mo organize enti protocol wise no kamo extend that invitation
o me ba o
okay
me ndu I am first of all addressing the principle of say osadie ye di ekoye no tamale ye be ye no kumase enti no obinum so ehwe nim say ye di beba Nkrumah but the fear ni say yanhwe ya egia na obi aba na yasan ko yeda dem enu na me ti hu off quickly everyone samako wasem na nkasa so esi ade no abato no mfaso ewu bibi edu ko to aba na se wo say free teachers mpo na wo so say obi die osi wo ye reviewer oba ba review se we ku so say obi beba na wa ba review na enyonyamo a yede ko yenyanom a wo mo northern region enije na ekotamale se wusu pese ebibra wo region yede ko kumasi na no yi wo pese ebibra wo region na mumu wusu se Mr. Reviewer General anaso bibaba na wa ba review na ya san ko yeda demo a abato no wusu wo mo kwan se wo betimi edi abato no sukura a chomra because onu a wodi ade ne ba ye se bidi be call round no me fu ni su be wo ballot paper no so na nia wusu se onu so ba o san di be call ni da dem a ye be san ye tia ko se afibia ye no nkran kwa no onu so e picture be wo abato no ensu eti se say na wo pe dia e de ensawechi enka che me se e bia ye nko chichima keke wo betu bi di wa abato no so kura no na wo dey determine what must happen in the future enu na me pese me clear afi invitations is there yes the key committee omuna na omohwe ejubedie ni nyina so na me be bisemu ama o ma cheche me mu se kind of nyina ne dia ye tun sanfre wo bia ye bodero wo radio su ye bodero wo TV su information services department eni na Nkrumah e bodero se ye nyina because ye do so ye tumi entre letter ma odi abako na mum impenyimfo ni bi e wo ho a mu de ye sheda esuma ye di invitation e koma wo mo state protocol for e na wo mo decide to mai impenyimfo ni bi amampenyimfo dada council of state impenyimfo ni bi abudo bebre wo mo wo list no e wo ho wo mu de omo sheda e the invitation e the koma wo na sa category no mo no former presidents e ka ho na me check e kire se former president Bia what you say piano invitation to the office. You send the invitation at the mouth Bia. And he said we busy. And yet Bia ye frère impenyufo na omudi wo mo pe e le ba ho a se bi nye nokre. Akonwampo a ye di besi ho no se wanye wo esisi ya penyenu on bedru ho afi na ye ninam se ye pa konya. Enti wo a ye tu safra ukra no wo akonya no kra no ye di esi ho ye mpese obeba betina so ti no protocol wa so kra no akonya ni nyina so ya kire obi a obetina so ya kire komudin e di abohu ba nti ba be bia wo betina no enya di afi na oba behwehwe ya kire wudin e di agu akonya ne ho ni nyina e ka protocols no even arrival time wa wo betu ho say who ye chief justice say who ye speaker of parliament say who ye former president ni nyina even arrival order no krampo no krano ye di aka wo mu invitation ho e di akọ e di ama wo mu dadada
ayi
wo say ono wo say wo do ho asi so and so time wo do ho wi a asi mesi we e na beba because protocol no ye to me that one hwe ya na obi baja obi a what break protocol no
okay
e bia wo mampanyi bedu wansa na wo mampanya be di kire ko protocol wise no to say what thing
eti minister metwase a kese nyese bia invite wo kra no time bia opa bia na atimi ba
there be enu kwa no ya ma time I was say wo tu ho impenifo ne dia na making
okay
so it is that detailed. Obi, me, I have a copy of the invitations. I have a copy of the programmer. It's time I was there. Omu ebetu yediama ubi diara impenyinfo no. Enti nye no kreda.
Ti
nim se obi na aka se boma ye mampenyin dada ya tu sanfre no. Se obi na kan ya enti nipa no yesi ne hu nye no kre.
Ba kwa ye ni
state protocol for no. Amami evidence say omu dispatch invitation letters the comma impenyinfo eni nyina again minim say impenyinfo ne bi kura at a certain level kura no invitation letter no amba kura na nam say eye mra emu hyehyente no eye conventional protocol kura no omu ankasa kura no etumi di ekire omu offices kura etumi di ekire uba ubetumi esuma wo nkofo no nti penino oba obetina hifa obeyese we nyina no obia opinyi bia no omuti kan ni omumpanyifo no kwapa na nkobusan komode no kwa yetumi kisi ho ansa na penyi na kasakra ebedu ho ye panyifo no de enya dia ye di wo mu edi agro ewo ye man nti enya no kra na cannot be true it is not true
opani mami musade ba ko se ebia mu invite opani bia mu ya wa tro krata ba acknowledging the receipt of the invite ana
invite no so no ye wo mbenyinfo contact kwaya wo betumi afaso reach mbenyinfo normally no your friend no RSVP we share invitation no so RSVP ewo ho
ayayi French kasa répondez s'il vous plaît
correct over what being on and you know se bibini na se confirmation and na se cancellation and na opese we are and na se assembly na opese we tiafia RSVP contact no and na obe contact no patcho nya
sanity
pepe and you know invitations need there a cordia normally a cancellations no and na RSVP no omo time free because ye di ma wo no ye nim se ubeba wotumi mba wo na obetiti mu se sei no mentumi amba misumi check say ye nya neither a confirmation honestly ye nya a confirmation or a cancellation say oh sa invitations you need to be this but normally no confirmation there and time back aji cancellation ebini ni say edia ye pe akonya e de si homa wo unim say ubeba e wo say omu pa akonya e si homa wo. It is a convention, it's a norm. It is a woman country me say me to be mba akonya no me di si wa obi entina so entino organization wise no kra no wo how me planning no because sisi ano akonya ba ko abeda ho a obi entina so me to be ma obi anso ebentina so because me nim say e dia late na waya me ma obi got na wa afi gu na wo pie afi na me ko kate ne pa no say oh sorry na late nya me di akonya no e di si ho ma no afi na wa bedu e ye no mu kwase enti normally say wo to me mba wo na wo be frɛ anase wo na wo be ma nkofo ati ase say oh ye say ni ntino mean to me emba. And again, my personal opinion, and I have checked with senior protocol people, or more diplomacy action, or my country, me say, big to say Independence Day celebration, no, a big deal. And he said, "Bibini na wo give me Bampoa. If you could your reason, sometimes to be too dark, because I was a kind of food in Atia, CNNTia, who penya Ghana a bow hooker. Now, a major event on the national calendar is the celebration of our national independence day. Now, one there, people of Ghana will not accept say, oh, yes, Ghana dinner water. Then misu me yere me huka for a dinner water into no. Mean to me call Ghana water the no mean to me call.
Nana eye mambenda da mama na yiri baby.
Well, me in fact one America.
Ah, okay.
In fact one America.
Oh, okay.
Me say Mabaye woman pinyin dada. And I'll come to why I make her woman pinyin dada say see. Because woman pinyin dada no want to be in front to flag better home so. Oh nanu yesi onanado sutama. One young baby man pinyin no one ko ba ku mi no bi. Mimi na kwa woman mi kwa mechire mo. Ama wati ase say time one nanka ye was Supreme Court wa. Ye wasem say ade abatuo no ye nti bibi e wo ho entumo no. Eno no you cannot be approbating a reprobate. Say wo si obi nye doctor. Wakache amamuni nyina say asimesi onye doctor usi wu yare a wo tamu kuku ne nkakra no wasa ko no say won kohwe what is that say me da
but sa abre no so no mampana dada je kufo so koi
and America say ye MPP need leadership at the time no?
Oh, okay.
And I take a position say sa election no it is not a true reflection of Ghana for a car here and you know Supreme Court and the assembly papa na say but what you can so no yen wouldn't say one no president because the big course any question was course since assembly no court and the assembly free court to buy you know a court to see assembly no a council no every sada no o ma could be one of the state events no now a candidate then now o mampini now Ghana now o manonimpu was hanechi ebe attendee and no sakoye. Even then, no, or your private citizen. Now, when you say, "Na mili ukase mini ye woman pinyin that John Dramani Mahama."
Ani.
Ta, what you know, when you say about the tomano, or my money the tomano, the TT, sika, the January would you when you say you seek an additional. And he does not have the option of minsu me mine and not say Emma minsu me mine. He doesn't have that choice.
Ayi honorable minister minni ofaya mo afifa ponko former MC for adweso was wo di Ashanti region wo mo na wo nya intel bi se ka former president Mahama e ba ya there will be booze and cheers and some mu be huro no ho enti no bebra ma ne wa ma
yo na hade no kwa no mimi organization so no committee na ehia no so no Ministry of Information minister me na wo power me say me kokan committee no and the meeting na wo meetings no mo ba ku me no bi me nti bi dia sata so ebeye no mu kwase so eti ma wo ma mu ni na se bibi sa betumi esi ni aye kwakodi no na no se bio eye national independence and aye we had all risen above politics. at the district level, near reaching Bedri or what, over different political parties, it's been marching. Who pictures at the district level, regional level, parade CPR. We must say now NDC for up to Santia or Mumachi, Afinas MPP for so up a year. Meaning now we rose above partisan politics because a Ghana assem and a can. And it cannot be correct. Say you an important national campaign like the independence no. Now Obinumu Abu Ayet, even the decorations in the stadium, as much as possible, you insist at the committee level, you can say that the national college, as much as possible, there was, because your name say Abia, Asante region, a party, MPP, yes, stronghold party, you see that deliberately in Pono, among for unshaped party at the Grand Bow. Ghana College is so, we should stadium no more. Ghana College is so. It not anything go for any MPP in Tadio. But your Mawamuti assessor and your MPP assem and a year Ghana was Ghana independence and a year. And you know, and that year, the CPPO, NDCO, Obia, Yenfansin Chen, now the Ghanaianness in us, we are manning Pia Bonting. And in near Papa Kanye, says Sano Mutia, and then near Nipana, Wabekacho, Wadada woman, Wachatro Atrawum, Yenu Creda.
Na one was say, apart from say former President Mahama Manu, and these impeniforms will be a Wamusuno, more standing invite to the party hierarchy. Nana.
Well, Nukrenya minim media main Chantro. I have to check the invitation list.
Okay.
Again, I checked with respect to the former president. What I didn't do was to check the political parties no invited Womwana. And no Semiano is here. Let me transfer. I haven't checked. But with regards to important dignitaries like former presidents, Lydia, Mimi to Mibu Ekeki and Womunu dear. Omutin our list also. And nothing now we say na akunya kwa ewo wa ya train din egu so a yedi ni Ghana flag esi akunya no so a yedi ni program esi akunya no so. Because ye nim say ye sending an invitation letter say into ye hwe nim say nanka one fresh war cancel here na ye nim say obeba. But the point I was making is say when your former president no e ye was said ye say ubesum woman Ghana because woman Ghana your security, what car will drive, your salary. And you know, would you want to be found and to do presidential candidate be a bino near buying the talk, no, a bino and man of fuel, a bino and man of security, a bino and salary. Would you mean found and to do the as for you? Attendance at a major national event like Independence Day is a duty. And you were said here, and you were too manful because I think that you statesman. You don't have an option but to be a statesman. A statesman or you were said yes, national event. Ubeba, so Ubedi, Abia party politics. Now, Juma Yediasha was self or Mampinian that I say obey a statement. Unye Jumano. Now say, Ubebu the Ghana colors. Ubebu colors no enmity. Ubebu and Infonia man for Ghana Funina enmity. Just because Woodye, Unim say politics in the Abia me ba, Yebe Romia. And here you are failing in your job as a statesman. And you know, yes, and Susara.
Oh, I see.
It can never be correct. Say if I can say, oh, Mampini, plan say, oh, Mampini that be true. And again, there were other Mampini for that. There was a John Ajekum Kufo. Me just scratch say, one of the former presidents who granted there, Mpenifonity as you say, no one back national event, name Mumu, or district events. And you know, the former President John Jerry Rollins onunu woko the district parade South Town District Assembly was Soga Kope ho na onu so ekodi because onim say na said it is his duty to the state because the state no state he is a responsibility of the state onim say for an important event like an independence there he has to participate. So he chose to participate at the lower level. And you say, Obisi Wamampenyin, Jerry John Rollins, and Kwa. Abia Wanko Kumasi, but he was a big part of the 63rd anniversary celebrations. Abia Nimna Munkofo Enim.
Na, Bibi to say, yeah, Mubai Chile say, Ampa. Papa no beba na afade no nya de nya amudi shem because we say me hu say ye ni nyina almost kente ne kese ene na efe pa so we beba sa ti say bia Trinidad and Tobago prime minister ne yiri mo pam ma me no pam o ya de pa but say o malata o baby your pam oba na tade no we no sa de anamudi shem say bia afade no ebeye we anyway
pacho ane atade a wo be hye no Nina were invited. Intimacy, I didn't know details. Invitation immediately near Benifone Church and Monese. Unya invitation. Yet say traditional colors of formal dress. Yatre egu adenumu. And yes, your traditional way no. And him say ye kente if you are ye fugu papepi any say ye those are yen traditional. They mumusuno ubetumi ahye coat ni na sefo eno no eye formal. Ni nyina so no ya tre e de egu nkrata so a e de company for no ho. Because you perceive obi a obeba ho no obeye informed and prepared. Because yan country wo na wo ko share jeans any t-shirt bi e ba ya ubetum. Entino wo say to me ma wo say enedie na yenina ehye ediko
ayi minister obi asende me say me musa so bibi nti opeso bebo ne din say invite no if it was sent when na ekosi ni so ekohye ne nsem ewo mampani dada aswe.
Well, those details we can check with dispatches. Invite the deputy minister, another minister, another committee chairman, another way. Invite no they are dispatch yenuanumua omubua yen e was adwumadi mo no omu enedi mutu ebidi mutika omukọ omuchiche those details there enye tin say ye betumi find it. Okay. Ye betumi find it. But is the suggestion being made by that person say asem say ye the invite na anko no ye the invite akon enye no grana. Is that the suggestion? That is the suggestion. But I'm saying that even ye dey no sin chen
minister say invite no call ya minim say akwa wie no a na che say the security the dispatch no mni ade nyina has been taken care of by the Correct. Protocol department.
Correct.
Nti we nyina na ewo ho
obi a oba ho bia no nhia ye nhia mesi akonya kra ni pa no betina so no ya ye nkonya no kra e de esi ho aya twa ne din yam pese obi fufo ba betina ho nti be no akonya ne echi a be bia mpenyimfo no o securities fo no e betina no enu so ya ye nhia ye e de eku ho e bia no ya ntwa ni pa no din because who the security for ni assistance for the yen to be ntwa penyina nkasa no enti no eye principal plus 1 me hu plan ni na enti no principal plus 1 baby wo wa principal plus 2 eno no kire se penyin no ono no ena die ni but wo send the nipa ba wo bi e de be kan ho enti ni nyina so ya ye in the case of all the former presidents no so no ya ye principal plus 1 ni nyina wo krata so
ayi
ena ebiom sa de na ye Ushia, institutions committee no, sebi enye politicians ne tea committee no so edi jumanu. Institutional reps, Ghana Army, Ghana Police, Ghana Education Service, impenyifo akuku dam at the very high level. Omo no mutina asi de no. And it's not a question of committee no mukra yen direct appointees of Omampini and not your committee no so. We make sure say you better pay 15% of the committee crampo. Because the students for Matia, Deputy Minister for Information, me efa directly students for Omubakwako. It is the DC Directors of Education. And the best school for no at the national level, no, it should be the representative of the Director General of the Ghana Education Service. A soldier for Penya or the position he was the one representing the army. There was the Navy, there was the Air Force, police for immigration. In force and the tea committee also.
Okay. And yeah, honorable Gina Suka na lawyer Eduji Tamakulu, aide to former president Mahama. Na also pese we Sembiano Kakampacho Gina Suma Mwadawuma. Council me moache.
Kwame.
Bokodi.
Twedian ponadumo Kwame anopa me chao echia okay FM chief kunyina me chia minia enam or lines.
What you so? Now, former president Mahama Monsa Kankrata say Mumra a year Independence Day celebration.
Yo, Kwame Medase. I will say, Nampese Umbisa Amitie enam awo Fijino so honorable. And no okasu on authority. Say Bibisa Ebai. Inti Miami Bisa na me Bisa, and it's good class we Bisa sa question no. Why pa na letter no ABC no so in the office. One was the office nurse or more office administrator or who do cantonment office for na from the gates who do will be administrator. Na me Bisa so who in particular and Bibisa Ekusino. But you see Kwame, me cry dear, me pese yem moving this discussion into whether invitation aba and no invitation. Sebe. The management of state protocol is handled by the state protocol department. The minimum say career civil servants, any professionals in a edano. Idea John Dramani Mahama H.E. were participating in several of our Independence Day celebrations, right from the days as MP, Minister, right to obey Vice President, MP, obey President, and even today. In fact, the very last Independence Day I celebrate here, before the one in Kumasi, no Tamale there, he was there prominently. Now, Okaya, even in Tamale, after the program, Yena Manyuku NDC Kra Erezi issue, say deliberately, say Abain Emma, say GTV should basically block him out. Now, Sadan Okaya, the protocol arrangement for him to even get a place, it was extremely difficult. Answer finally, and all of this idea, yede etuja, yede ama abai emuse to express our displeasure, even to GTV. So you cannot have a situation where Ube claims say you've invited someone to an event when you panabeba. Na Ubabe using that opportunity say Ube gunenima say sebe. The one was Tamale. Kwame. Omampeni data John Ajekum Kufo Oko program Nasibiana.
Davi.
Bacho say Obi Ede ne chair etuho na oche ki picture was around the Facebook. Bibiza.
Biza.
Inti say ene abain ebe sheda and asebio yebeye a program of this nature. First of all, Ubenhu the advanced team of that dignitary, sometimes an hour, 30 minutes before the program. Now, because Ekwakoye Omampeni Krana Eba Jumadinasino, by way of protocol arrangement, he's the last person to come to the event. Kwame. As at a certain time, Ubehuse Kwejobeba, Ana Ama Enyeden Emma. Because Omampeni by protocol, he should be the last person to come to the event. In this case, one take any word from H.E. John Mahama. Nothing of that sort. When we say or no ABCD, when the advanced team, nothing. When the advanced team of H.E. Rawlings, Bibiasa, Banuma Sheda at the one chair at the Akoto Hono. No Muhammad are taking pictures. No Muhammad send ma mo presidential staffers are in charge of social media and others. Me humia minua Samuel Brambo Abin, Charles Nite Tego. All these presidential staffers are almost presidential protocol arrangements. No one could take a picture of it. No one could send it to Facebook. Muyana quite clearly. Then the motivation is that Washada Wapayo, the other friend, mischief making. Now, Sekobane say, Abaya wonyomo daily. At every point in time, no, the omo person muyani mischief making. Why would you want to have an engagement with such a group of people? Because the omo ye bianye noble. Omutimu po biaye bone. Sebe. Omutimu po biaye bone. Because even in a serious country, 30 minutes ahead of time, say, Papa Ibeba ana Oma. Numa sheda at the chair akoto. Namo the brochure for the program. Namo the atoso. Numa take a picture.
Sir, then
Sebio. Namo ama senya mamu social media guys.
Abadi
to go on social media.
Cancel.
Eminia enam online also ana.
That's also.
Achawani me also. So onu say obi te say Charles Nite Tego. Oye Jumama Mampeni ana Samuel Brabo Aben. Oye Jumama Mampeni ana. And many of their social media commentators, and some of them work directly under Honor Pius. If our intention is noble, genuine, you will not have taken pictures, given it to your social media guys to go on social media, splash it around. What was the motivation for doing that?
Lawyer, obisumaya argument to say, oh, here we are. Yet we are suffering, Mampeni. Will be back as Yanton Sanfreno. I don't see any send na konya kure.
No. In America, say, I mean, you are Pius second. Also, I speak on authority. Say we invited him. Maybe say who in the office was the invitation served upon? Bra Kwame Sebio Sebe. Me no say recently Obra Eka baby. Me person menka oya. So the invitation come out on for Ose Kwame despite.
Aye. Well, what are we into an invitation?
Even though meaning, but out of respect, Obu knowing or no as a businessman or several schedules, because had done or other funerals.
Oh yes, Ampa.
Yes. In fact, Krasana Vikrana Vijna and Brano or Bayer.
Aye.
But Sebi, I could do Pempen Soa. Would invite no man. You hear a word from him, and so I started to do an among. And yes, sir, you are making preparation ahead for him. And Ubet me sorry, cause you may the invite a comma on for despite intino, may ye preparation. Tabi, you hear a word from him.
Sir, obet me a bar now, and I'll bet two buff for
Sabia, may background, may late. Munching program no kakra enkwechi kakra mami ana ABCD. Nothing of that sort. Besides, if they had any communication from them before they took those steps, hold on, Black Kwame. The whole idea, and they say, at every point in time, at every opportunity, Abayi Benyano, it is to disgrace the former president. Every opportunity, Minia Pius, any Omanpenini hype men, Nunina, Benya Biano, it is to disgrace John Dramani Mahama. And sometimes you wonder exactly what Bonnie Ben Pana John Dramani Mahama Ayenuano. Bonnie Ben Kra, ye democracy. Mwana Musa Moji multi-party democracy. Multi-party democracy, say, Nipa Bakun, Yinch mean to Swaba. So at every point in time, there is a need for an alternative. What I say? So he is the alternative. The beer, every least opportunity are pious. Any new anombenya, anopayesa no okasa. The way Kwe say last year, na John Dramani Mahama no tamale at the independence celebration. Wakasa poto, tan, just to disgrace him. Now, oh yes, sir, one, it does not build national cohesion. In any case, NDC sent a very strong delegation led by the regional chairman. Can you imagine, say, Oman Pinini's speech throughout? One bo Nidinkra Honum. One acknowledging the presence of the regional delegation I sent to Honum. He never did.
Maybe I saw most Sunday regional delegation.
Solid one, led by the regional chairman of the NDC. Hello.
Me patrol ni bi a wo mama na anya we so e.
No, so much that. And I make aban yi bibi aban yi omuti po nyina nye. Wofa. It is politics, more politics, partisanship. Bibia, it is everything bia. It is just one we say immediately at the buyer. And I chama went to me akwa bonten. And so na samahama ba independence and the obua santamai. Bra Kwame. John Dramani Mahama. What we see the biggest market was Santimamu. Also, was Santimamu. Hold on. John Mahama. Or no, what me December. Also, was Santimai. Now, what a cuckoo won't see yet. What's the what the wow. Sebe. Enti mini akra pious minim de oba be kan bio. Yeah, the program ya no pay na the mouth. Waka the obeka. Ozo se opeso won ka sabio. Woni feri ana
Aya mani yan opeso yi ano. Cancel opeso yi ano mpacho. Mami tie no. Mini pious.
Mini council. Wodi mi oye ntina on kanisa no ofa uya ye din komo no ni na ni appreciate ade no generally ni no ni nye amanyosem with an important discussion like National Independence Day celebration.
Pious enam has been on the other side nana.
Wanu a to the enya butenti no
politics ni dia ni mreba ye nyendru cry. We have a country to govern. And if be a biano, a mine canco, yen capum, and como and a yeti. And the man come in purpose a bebooting. And again, interviewing and obeying me father by say, who be say, who did say, Yama, woman being that Mr. Mahama invitation. And no ma interview by na yenya no mu lawyer edita mekulu ene NDC for and started this answer no kwa bontin say yama o mampeni invitation afi de omu kan ya kwa godu baby say and the one pot media invitation no say office administration e wo Mr. Mahama office say want to atunsin kakra enu eye nkomo a ekire no yebetumi edi na ye validate how the systems and the mechanisms in the office operates now enu eye kira yes I bet because said last year the na okodu tamale no when they receive invitation no but okoye pepe okoye sunu ye bonabaso but o can be PCC and as a sector responsible or who has a ministry, who has an oversight for Ghana television, I want to Sadiano me rejecting it strongly say Ubiama DTV instructions say they shouldn't cover somebody. It's never true. is never true. GTV ukwa omukwa cameras do a certain maximum minimum number of cameras here. Omupese omunya all shots, various angles. Normally no omu looking out for important guest dignitaries and bring them into the shots. But of course the principal nipa na nka cameras esi ni super normally no eye omampenya otiakonya so. But from time to time, as they scan the area, now pan cameras across no, cameramen no, they bring them on screen. If at the time of, and I do not know specifically what is being talking about, but or what is being spoken about, but also arrival. If at the time Mr. Mahama, it be true. Now say camera, GTV cameras, can capture that particular scene. And no, it cannot be interpreted to me say, because several things are happening in the stadium around the same time. And the cameras, no, you need maybe 1 million cameras, and I say 100 cameras, I to capture all the shots. If you need be, answer a cameraman, no, every do me can do baby, no, not some moment, no, not a bit. To me, see, even for the president,
why won't you, Jumao, what happened?
It is not
correct.
Oh, yeah, Jumao GTV.
Why information minister?
I am the deputy information minister.
Under our purview.
Just that editorial way no independence and war. But GBC no a buying property minister or shares no information minister. And you know I can speak for GBC because with your mujumana say design the bar no and she say intiasie and anye juma obisa uchimbe GBC for na omo. But I can even see here can say menya text message here. A bimu extra say GBC can pull tapes here. Several in the production that they did of the 62nd anniversary in Tamaleno, several shots of Mr. Mahama, former President John Dramani Mahama, what he, former President Terry Rollins is saying, a phony production, they can produce evidence. See, I'm a young text. And the new crack. And it's not different, but importantly, no, as a man can say, Oman Penin Dada. John Dramani Mahama. And yet, and I will be to say, Meba independence anniversary, and I say, Meba. And yes, no, on mine, it is a duty imposed on him because we are former president, a final, a Kusapon Hoka. My brother must avert his mind must avert his mind to that one. On his answer, no. Say, it's your car, say, on fire thing. If the cars, security are buying the fire, a hookah. Would be a presidential candidate here. Those privileges, young farmer, but former president here, you have a duty to the state, say, obey a statesman. What you mean, can say, oh, now say, politics, you know, APR, and go on, or mobile rooming, APR, or mobile ABP, or camera,
Black Kwame Sebio, yeah, since because of nation building and then sebi. And your man be what's here a year time. To the extent say Oman Penia and Oteso, even international organizations, what Mitro Musu and Yadia on Pese onward the same program with HG. Mahama, among other things, no. You should know how the president takes some of these things. You see, Obi or Hosa, or Jane say, Bia, or baby now Bahwa, Ube taking a shine, and I be bisa. So I'm feeling comfortable, and many other things. Well, I mean, not long ago, okay, there was this program at the Kofi Annan, only a program in my Kofi Annan. Oche Obia, Odu Mahama, how no pano. No coach the next person.
We are sure.
Kwame, Messenu, And Pius is aware of that incident.
Yeah, me patch also person clear.
Ochia obi bia odu echi mahama ho. No pa no ho. No ko chia the next person. Amanyo ne eye. Amanyo ne eye.
Also person clarification bi wa me.
Oh, patch say there's no event or man I can send you the video.
Okay, yeah, send me but me video
Black Kwame said it na coronavirus and my no
what is it
video because what is here o man penye na nkata na bedi ekire program bi ase video bi eba ye se wo man penye onu ankata na bedi ekire no kwa no wancha ne nsem Kwame wo sa video no pen
yeah
o man penye abedi ekire Alhaji Aliu Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud
Babden
ye kan se edisi bokro ya omumye no omuntemu njuyi pato o ti ka sem ne pe wo sa video no
bibisa yeah
enti se o man penye onu ankasa na bedi ekire so no wo bu ne nimti ana se de pato something na yetu tie wo fa tie me something na yetu ayetia ewo yiasi krampo na edu ba bia obi no ubetia no na wasan tia no biom because wo tia no obi san bo wudin ana se bibi udane wani no wata no pen but ube san tia no san so na wasan tia no biom ni awatia no dada o but edu ba bi so a ni awantia no krampo no inadvertently no usan kwa to be friends so e bia waje no mo kan watia no kra dada because at the end a lot of things are happening at the same time. There are several videos here. Woman that Mr. Mahama. Oko baby and penyin fono or chiano na baku yenu video or to me these are trivial matters. And you're winky and the constitutional imposition on you say over your statement. A final apple who can a year being or man penny and yamin semtino a juma. Ye dia semi enuti ye talk as a mami enuti ya mami security ni na sifo say me ye former president no that man no me nyebium because ye seki ye tianko no ye antiamika sebi nyado for lack of better expression no we dem feel say no if that were the consideration bia and then na akwa ye say sebi o ye collabo that cannot be the basis for taking a decision to shun a national celebration, an important event on the calendar of Ghana, to say the independence anniversary. Say, oh, yeah, call baby no, na o mampinyen to me anchiami. It cannot be correct. And there are also events here. He's talking about one handshake. He's not talking about the several videos here.
Mr.
Mahama
several international organizations. In fact, there are some programs. Na Omokasi, Mr. Mahama will also be at the event. He declined the invitation. On Kokra. What I say, and several others.
Now, I can't when one catch
the boss, another down. I don't expect him say Obabijna. Simpieso and as so no I can say the boss I know. International program wouldn't we say we are Siamana Afana Yina Yasikofiana and there or represent peace as Sunjay and a program made to honor him. A one can has say peacekeeping center honoma. Oman penny greeting foreign dignities baby ha utu H. John Mahama. I know a panama. Onje wo girl, onje wo yere. Bonnie Benwayo. A competition. What I say? A competition. So what's the big deal?
Okay.
What's the big deal? Many empires episode on rationalized by Oman penny brother or Bamia in a like serious pious. Let's get serious with the issues of governance.
Council.
Look, ye who said sometimes Bra Kwame yes so be nipa na asemo, but you are doing it to show say omamuni nyina no we are together in building this nation called.
But Kwame, how about the several videos that woman paying to me embrace former President Mr. Mahama? To me shaking
Ghana for one. And no they are it didn't in a way dear Ekobana.
But I just give you an example, say. Nipa Nyama Biafia Yetimi.
That don't rationalize. That you must rationalize. Now, go bell, crana, or no near propaganda chief Emma of his la cran, ye be Biana ya, Ujinum a defender. Minia.
Kazo, madam was say, why? Mate, medasi. Oye, yewra, lawyer Jujita Makluna, Yenna drink comono, and ye sign honorable pious enam hajide, and so I treat and commoning now for Independence Day celebration. Now, ye didn't come with me. Now, me fa we mfam na fa yeko commercial break me pa cho Vodafone force me kan kire mo se u data e run fast data no to so ne board ndin ni se si ana asa bra Vodafone so na ba Vodafone so oba dial *700# why enjoy too much data na Vodafone for the oba so a eti se wabusa ade ba ko ne ma 10 on Vodafone no was one kasa keke they just walk the talk 84 10 cities no unye hooping 1.5 gig of data 15 days at 20 Ghana cedis nunya double value of 4 gig of data and also eterimu 50 Ghana cedis nunya a whooping 10 gig of data value for 1 month enye no nko so data bundle are running out no WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram e free over the phone data no so a magic of *700#. And then I will train Bravo the phone so the future is exciting. Are you ready? Me pa cho tie we Esika 4 gentleman capsules. Eye dro be man be memo aye mre eno na wonnom a ne be man mu ye dini gina mu mane timi bo adwuma wo mpam esika 4 gentleman capsules no esika 4 cold capsules de eboa ma pies chronic pies eye koku waist pains knee problem and a rheumatism no sasabro eyi ni nyina de free ho kai esika 4 cold capsules anti-acid capsules anasa abrewa virgin eno oba wo menstrual pains menstrual disorders eno no eyi ni nyina free ho e keep you clean e ma wo fresh e ma atims yes a virgin e bio me pa jo tie esika for moringa capsules de untimi ni di wanu mu atomo amu ya adwumade amota tenja ho cheni san adwumade ntino mu de ye esika for moringa capsules ebebo pa senro yi amabobo nyina no ba ko obi ma ye safren esika for garlic capsules and ye flames amaman na afi cholesterol atiso oba ne be ma mu afuru aye kapusi so no mu nyina mu ntumi kai na mu nkope esika for garlic capsules na aboa ma bibia aye kama pa de amamu okanshi drug lane eno woton senre bia bi ho wo be frɛ wo ma 0244 31 42 11 0244 31 42 11 and 0244 096465 0244 096465 okay 101.7 so in End Point Homeopathic Clinic. The Edin kind was seeming fun to just say, so we a lab technician. Na se say adman why di unyaduma immediately for a number we neko End Point Homeopathic Clinic 0244 86 70 68 no one forward you say ya lab technician we lab technician no wa fa na adwuma e wo End Point Homeopathic Clinic Uber friend number 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 afetie se woni mo bi a wa yare no wa kwa yare no enkwa wontu mirika enko End Point Homeopathic Clinic Dr. Duboaten wo sisia woni mo bi o diabetes woni mo bi o hepatitis woni mo bi a owen yare woni mo bi o spine problem woni mo bi a o hypertension na kuma bon periperi woni mo bi a burning sensation wadwonso a wotin wo le be mama na ne be mu when will be a or don't say watch him. When will be a shiny catheter now say the rubber shiny beam, it's a prostate problems in tea. Sanya Mabubo Boswing or Barney Bema Mungo, Bemo the Benian were Jemu, any area biara apart from Oseno. Can Hubra end point homeopathic clinic or the homeopathy ayaresa Queen of England the son who are real and whatever saw yare uba wonya butre no de wasi afidie so na afidie na diagnose na akire baby a problem wo na afidie na twaduro e de ama wonuma na ekọ end point homeopathic clinic say womo enhanced medical equipment ebeboa wo yare na twaduro e de ama wo ne kọ Dr. Dubatin se brasisia end point homeopathic clinic or Spinters Road be for Shell signboard Accra or Temansu Committee 22 Udu Afarawa Junction go straight to Opoji Gardens for the to the clinic. Kumasi branch or Nkrumah Boynya Angel Education School na chiri pe. Takrade branch no or Anaji police station no na chiri and we obi abunu tachiman heyinsa. Me pa chaw sel doctor say wa mam 30 minutes ayarefo no. Frɛ 30 minutes ayarefo no obi anka na won frɛ 0244 867068 0244 867068. Doctor say friends say I want 30 minutes as an consulting room 0244 867068. Bomodina friends say okay 101.7 so any na wosuso a we lab technician na eje wa pa adwuma papa no for the same number 0244 867068. Yeah, call commercial break na sign aba see ya yedamasi.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Anese me betransia asuma sitimi di ho fam saa boko ye woni sisi yare o nanso menya sikafo ko capsules anu no ye no mekoto sore ewo so sikafo ko capsules ko ni sisi yare away afei kan die sikafo gentleman capsules ayama wo kasa ayama wo amanfo sikafo gentleman capsules enti amanu ahoden press up nyina wotimi ye good afei nyina ekabo mu no sikafo garlic capsules no so we Nancy Achime, me hunye me ye ni ade. Ni nyina ye history. Sese me ni me fie de. Esikafo ko capsules, esikafo gentleman capsules, and esikafo garlic capsules. Esikafo ko capsules, any esikafo garlic capsules no. Enye mapemfo, abata e woma wo manfo. Any mofra woni fie dumienu. Esikafo gentleman capsules nso. E man to me nombi. Obema nso. Just we di 18 years e de course. E wo pharmacy, chemical and herbal stores. E to phone 0244 096465 0244 096465 FDA ahwehwɛ saa adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ
bando Airtel Tigo Unlimited na frɛ Airtel Tigo numbers kasa mmerɛdodoɔ biaa wo pɛ na tua ɛfiri 60% dakoro kosi 20 cedis bosom nsia wɔ star 111 hash ne yɛntwɛw to Airtel Tigo Unlimited so sɛ nsia.
Airtel Tigo, life is simple. Me say Vodafone ye too much wate too much data bundle with Vodafone so there ati say na we bisa de ba ko na wonya mienu
ti say wo ko ba ko na wo ko ntafo
anan tansa
musa
oh I said we hear aduane plate ba ko na abro buffet
ana wa ko landi moon no so
wo de twa so enkomo kakra ye di sese wadru moon aba
say Vodafone data di e too much
she enye no pe o san use Facebook WhatsApp ni Instagram free abria with data besa
chale wait there too much
na too much data e wo Vodafone so 1.5 gig e 10 Ghana cedis 4 gig e 20 Ghana cedis and a 10 gigabyte data so e 50 Ghana cedis now I say use Facebook Instagram ni WhatsApp free app so abribia with data besa the wait menu ebusuafo ni adofo ahia bo switch bra Vodafone ne but star 700 hash fa hu shame.
The future is exciting. Ready?
Hey, Kwame, match line no. Line man for the nyesika wa Ghana ha no. Hey, obi west. O ka menu aba gata. What is unkofo ka jackpot for bi aba ho asama efe ni day 539.
Ah, na say line we there. Abode o baby o. Obi anim. The here server dial star 446 hash. Now bet get disika pimpim de biara.
Ah, na woni we no anga nkyere.
Kabo, so we enye den kra. For 2 Ghana cedi per star 446 hash. Anase abe fonten tan so dewa-nla.com. Ne bodo so kan na ebobo aba na. Now bet get disika pimpim bebre. The biara kaise ucha bebre na udi sikapudo dewa afa
free why say free ni ho free send the sika
free. Fefa Vodafone free. Vodafone cash free.
Say dear, so woman is called Vodafone cash swa. Yet so she now would you she dial *110# no money is come bia will pay emri do bia.
Future is exciting. Ready?
Ufie be ye fair. We dwuma ne wo important bet bright here. Fire no azar paint. E ban bia ho no we twa no azar. E hrensen roma. Azar paint ye papa. E chepa. E chi sama be bianso ye trebien. E ti brighten. Azar wada so te so azar still number 1 from the Azar Group.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Okay, 101.7 is the bushing for young anymore now. Latest phone for some more money. Seba mattress a pa or that's a neighbor that's woman who want to know. Not mattress a bay and a brabumu young cordia. A latest phone mattress. Our sizes are running in a be or queen size, king size, double 1.5. Near cake and pillows are hoodwo, BBR or be ewo. It's about comfortability, durability, quality, and perfect finishing there. A latest foam. Me pa to latest foam for say wo mo sa ye nkonya. Nkonya wo mo ye nkonya esiti ye condition pa. Enti tumika nebra latest foam ne beje nkonya ne bi. Eye furniture. Kala hudu nyina obi ho. Ebe se situ fie office hotel ene obi bia. A range from 1-seater, 2-seater, 3-seater, S-shaped sofa. Ya crafty in finest detail. Na various colors bia obenya bi ewo ho. Uko showroom side do a ni nyina bi ho. Latest foam na wage so your partner for life. Mefa we from na fe yensa nto ankomo so but Azar paint there e ba ye Akye over 60 years and na Azar paint for na yedi dwuma. Say ye motion and say oil no me kan for Azar paint the amount. Who ye repainting? E wo school, e fee, shop, structure, BB and patcho Azar paint. It's brighten pa Azar paint a unique Azar paint a long lasting Azar paint a more great finish Azar paint all your painting needs a satisfying na me pa cho tie pa Azar paint no se en futuro kura ba ho se motion and se oiler unya so be paint bi mu wudi nsuo keke e hohoro na fi no ko na eda so eginam na Azar paint for se mo amopɛ bulk purchase mo pɛ ndodo ato ana mo ye enquiries no woman number ni baby e ton paint bia obenya Azar paint ato woman number ni 0555 333 777 chura number no mo to paint mo mfra mo sisi na bo no wo fom quality papa nkofo pe 0555 333 777 ebio 0555 333 777 Azar paint number 1. Okay, 101.7 so any na ma memfa we entwemwe 21st clinic eye clinic bia ebi wo kumase ebi wo me awodo bebre sahwi berekum ahafobona ahafosunwane kumase no ne ade nyina bi wo ho na obebie bi wo Accra se wo ba mo adawroma na wo de abetum yare ase ade amamo na a herbal clinic ena etie na owo abefu fidie lab service awodo massage and physio say ye kase kotwa ultrasound efo ni kire ba bia efo ni kire 21st clinic betwa ultrasound scan ena wo kire ho kwanya betumi afaso adidi yi ayarewa entimi ema so na say the medical kan no ebra wodi machines ahwe mu awie no na wodi herbal anase duana bena ene haban abef kwanso aye no de saw yare oba wuntimi nwo be ma wo sexual problem mumra woni mo bi o diabetes na ye wa hypertension stroke munka mo humre obu a wotu yi sei eye wo ye mututu bra de o stomach ulcer bra de emfa bibiduro kan en saw yare o menstrual problems SNL o menses na ba ne enum na ekloto enum nya febra buwa ne nam hye ne body mu nyina hye no burning sensation momra wo bi wo wa ni bombs anase ne kasem etutu no bomodin bra 21st clinic no se uba yen ho na wasaw yare eni nnuro ni nyina 25% discount o chemu ha mu nchemu aduonunum wo se fa wɔn yɛ adwuma Monday to Saturday 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. na wɔn asoɛyɛ ɛwɔ Domi Market Accra ha yɛ Domi Market wɔn na heavy do building ne mu heavy do building no ɛdan no heavy do building no ɛna wɔwɔ soro hɔ na nti baatwa wɔn number nie frɛ wɔn sese ya 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 jiwe so ka ho 0546 61 61 61 0546 61 61 61 okay 101.7 so eni me pa mo chew enkoma ye die muntie ne yie na akwanhia bi akosi ebia na wodofo bi ka ho ebia na woni mo bi a onso kra se wokọ ebi se car no ba ko friki ntampo fam na eba towards Kumase na ba ko friki Kumase enso ekọ kintampo anopa ya na accident kese asi te waso na ye ne nsentwo ni nkomo ne ehwe kwan a ebefa so enyia ni befa Owura Gideon Sakode eye Peace FM reporter ewo Adas FM kintampo wa ine me mo ache
ya ni ominia
na boko de
me de me hu ye de na mom me mudu nye kra
na kyerese kintampo me kai se mre bi metro mass no so ya ntia sempa nipa wu ya me kai ba ko so sukufuo bi ho asem na ne so de be na ba kyerese nipa kuta hwere yi
fayi ahemachi baye no nan se ufu kintampo na wo ko Samalia Nkrumah no ye frɛ ba ko dawa ana ba ko se frɛ no Kawampe o mi no ntem fimfini ho a eye nitomba sa e free boko na ne di ne ni akyerɛ nkran ana fei printer free Kumase na enso di ne ni akyerɛ Tamale ana o mu mi no e di abom de Bronika no head on coalition no bia binia yam say enipa ewo sprinter num na ni de ewo yuto no mu no enipa 5 pe na survive wa omo aka no nyina ahye
you turn bass nipa ma no anyway no
you turn bass no they are the home say na anyama kan ye de fafa mako eye green pepper ya don wo stream no nti o ma lodi bi egu akire ena kakra aka no so mo de afa nipa but yen me fa say bass no be half full but printer ni de ayema na o mumi no e de abo ani nti o mo de bo mu sa no enche na ejato mu na enipa a o mu ahye mini ara ho sem ni say sisi amika say cast no say de na impact na ye no ase o mu bo mu no o mo brem ama printer na akoka yutonum edi pa
mebo
ani manimu ya mikasa meni o kasa die amu ayeyi a ahye 27 ba binum so da so akamu a fasa bisfoji se twitwa ka no bi atwitwi na ade nti eguso ya na eguso ayeye 5 no de nyame adom edoma ba kintampo ayaresa bia bani 4 so Dr. Fujina omo so dendende drivers me no nyina so no wo kanipa awuo no but ebinum so crash adani nso kra untimi en recognize omu biomenia
ebi wo wa wahia dani nso a yentimi hunu se asomasia na abentini
no kra bia hye kra a yentimi hu kra ne akokan sisi a amu a yeyi a ahye a yeyi agu ho no bent bodies ne 27 ebi da so ewo cast no mu a yeyi
asem no bia asem siye no what to say
kwano de bem enye careful so na de ekohu wo sin no mu ni se ase bus no you turn no afri ni kwam abedi sprinter no lemu nti na che se initial aya ebitima aka ne se bia na ono na afri ni lemu a wode aba sprinter no lemu mo de abo ani sa no kwano ye kama pa nti yentimi hu se de bae na se de ye ka no drivers mi no nyina so akam ena prafo no so bia pra omo hospital a omo ntimi nkasa nti no ntimi nya story no emfro bi nchema on narrate ehu so no ye passenger who dey buy e wasem no
ɛna wo se sprinter no ɛkɔ wura you turn bus nim
sa pepe menua ase o bom pa ma se we rem
epi na no ndi emnika nkono no
esa so no cheye bia na eja tomu ase fire service ni ambulance for could do on tempara see we did the next 20 minutes no more but I rehosem ni say ebra no mo start yi inipa no ana eja no ye den etiye na chese na aye late it 5 no mutumi rescue wo mo a wo de wo mo ba hospital
na mama wi ade ba ko na se mienu bi nipa no a wo mo wo aye sprinter no mu no mutete mu efa wo mo firi he so that obi ku etia na obi se ne de hye kwa no ma ya na obetumi atresi na you turn bus no so tete ma efiri he ne na eba
sprinter no free Kumase and odi na ni kire eye Tamale na you turn no so free Boko and odi na ni kire Nkran ye nim so far no say we free ha koha we free ha koha na arehosem so say cars no asiama register number plate no kra unhu na wakwa akoye de abo number plate no obi ahu say bia asimasi froka no car na wo free ni number ni did you say bia womo MTT for by hwehwe mu later na afi yehu na afi ye de hu nsema ato edwa
sprint like as a sprinter and betimi afiri baby to say Kumase
no free and wo Tamale
sprinter no
mbacho ai
na wa
na you turn no and wo ba Accra
and also vikin tampo ba Accra Boko ba Accra
sprint and
na you ohia kura bra you ohia nka sprinter kura de Kumase ko Tamale say wa mutu milika dodo
na be adin de be se milika wo mpa
ena nipa 27
ena ya yi omu so far ebi da so wo
ena wa mu kwari wa ma yi omu no wa mu ahye
nti untimi hu wa ma ebi no ma ahye kra say that untimi hu say obani na bemba ni ba kokro pe a yetim recognize pass yehu no se obani kra no na se bia nya do otan so ye pim for kra kan
ha eja mami nya nkomo yo ha ye besa to aso wai
mpacho yo
yes Anthony Gideon Sakode Peace FM reporter and I na twenko wa Das FM na kintampo kwa mu ho na sprinter and you turn bus the turn bus no efri Tamale na edinani a kire Nkrumah mu na sprinter no so efri Kumase na eko Tamale and wam dia kobom na ebomu no according to Yensen Twani no sprinter no abewura you turn num the wura mu an eja tomu it is en bakwa ebomu no owu ya eja tomu no na ahia nipa numpe ne emse omunya omtididi mu enti nipa duo no nson no wose ba ko pempo no omu hu ne yese ubetimi a recognize ne se weye oyoba na bema na numpo kura no na osa ye pemfo eya arehosem boye me ma me fa we fam na fe yensa nto aso we asibi e bae no yanko ne kawo ya ba properties say wo si adan 650 housing units ewo kaswa of akọ e de ama public sector workers eye mo ya ba adwuma na mo ba betenem na wose wasa transe ehunu bio se eye na public sector workers abadwuma efo no sika no woni sika da ho tida bia no obebre so obetimi asidan de o ya mamuni ya ba properties ni Ministry of Finance ni Republic Bank akabom wo mu sa si sa dan yi na 2 bedrooms ye ka 2 bedrooms a 2 bedrooms o hall wo washroom yenu self compound na soanzo betimi apake cars makoma ko be nsia wo ho wonim sika wo de je wo na ye 140,000 Ghana cedis. Say was what they do 100,000 Ghana cedis. 100,000 cedis. Ne dollars 100,000 cedis. Na adan no e wo kaswa of akọ. Ti de to so biem we. Ya ba property say was say gina ho biem. Was say 1 bedroom. Eno no ye ka 1 bedroom a oho kakraka e na 1 bedroom. Unse bu wa na bia wo nko na o yire afa ne mo start bobra. Wo 2 washroom, self compound ya 2 wall e de afa ho. Wo baby abepack more than 6 cars. Say expandable say e kire o pese we expand no ni nyina e wo ho. Eno nso ye 80,000 Ghana cedis. 80,000 Ghana cedis. Na wo dia wo beye wo mu nyina ne se bra no anu nya hyehyeye na Republic Bank ntue sika ne mawo. Bisanz wonim so ni sika da ho na fe kotena da no ontito kakra enche no tue wi. E simple crowd. Enti bomode na ehwe ya ba properties me de wo number no betu dwase enti tewa so wo sa won sase e wo ton nsase ne bi wo poten 5,000 Ghana cedis ebi wo krodua 20,000 Ghana cedis eno de o ye commercial no residential 8,000 Ghana cedis obi wo dominance 8,000 Ghana cedis me pa cho wo number nie 0558 35 27 77 0558 35 27 77 ebio 0558 35 27 77 last one 0558 35 27 77 you can home 0501 68 95 65 0501 68 95 65 0501 68 95 65 okay 101.7 suni yaba for mummy amra the bokata so akọ anina
nane
nipa 27
na she
ai
Kwame
on the Monday dawn
dabia yeti bibi say ya eya na Kwame areho ene sa ma ye hu wiase na ye wo na wieye Kwame nipa yi wo sorry ye so nim se wo kodwoma ba wo oba pimfo njama wakra ne kunu akoda bia wotimu be ma bia kra na yire o Kwame ewiase se ye twam ampo o ya kwantufo
Omashia danenso
washia dan esi bia shada they are bent
beyond recognition
Isaac the video no kire me na ahomete
was obi awu so ba akora ni na be me no so obi okora na kyese
na video no o sha wonu mbeto
de be ne beba
na adaba fo ne be sire wo
ohia dada o wana utu mrika ko ba ye a uye says 10,000 Ghana cedis a day
what menya sika kra de abo wiase na abosia da nje nyanto boasia kakra na ye den aba
abutre kakra bi o
na he
akohwie nkrofo de hye obi wa ha na ye the breadwinner of the family
busiani na dan
obi adane kunani obi adane ajanka obi ne bafrim it
is a driver for no they are sire wo because utie report ya ya man bofo di ba ya enye se obi break apai and enye se obi na kwotwan obi anim overtaking ya bia because cars mienu a wo mu dia bomu ama ba kwa wura ba ku mu die enye se de tie bia ba kwa efiri ni kwan so aba no nyonku die mu na so obi be firi ni kwan so aba no nyonku die mu a enye overtaking a de bekesa na now tie report no a wo se wuram at the speed
at the speed mami fa we sun fam ne ento aso
na fa fam
me pa mo chew Dutch pension trust gina ho na wose me mo amane se nipa bebree wo ho a wo mo system no mu a oye no kasa adwuma ebi ototo kokko wo ye fitani opamade wo bi container bi nipa kro no kra wo ye twoba nipa kro no kra nso no eye mobile money wo ye binum ne ade wo be ya bedu ba bia obedi be 60 years na segment wontimi nya biem ahode ni ho ne wono so wantimi anya sika bia moa no anto ho ebetimi ahwe no nkokora bra na numre wabrem ebi mo okura no a ne one pe bia wa anwo ana wo ye kura no ne ma anya yie chebasa na abrabo mu aye dene Dash Pension Trust for say wo ye nhye ma wa ye friend say personal pension trust ni nyina ne se wo die no obetetew kakra obeba nkyai no agigi ni se susu ne dia mawo sika na da ho wonnim se sika se ne matede ato ho media na watra se obebo moden no da ania na etimi aboa wo daachi wo ko pension wa de bosumi bia nso no obese atua oka esa de pi so wo ye no so da nkyɛn a after 5 years no wobetimi kura be bomu bosia ne bosia no so no wo de akwakoye bibia opese wo de wa wo sika ene da ho ye obi mu ho so omo ya ban adwuma na se enwuma hodo bi a ye te wo mo pension then so pension no esua eti won timi fa nye dey enye bibia won senti no won so no eni da action pension transfer ni nkomo na eye supplementary pension plan isan se sika bi abagie ni se sua na wa ade bi na ode bi aye dey na ode account enti pa cho dachi pension trust baby aye adwuma ade a wo ye baby a wo tie obeba nkyɛn na wa ye pension plan na esefata wo na wo de amawo dachi pension trust for mo achimota ABC and all branches all over the country but your woman number ne frɛ wo mo se siya na de onkomo no wo mo to mo ase nkyekire mu isan se nkrofo yi no National Pensions Regulatory Authority na age wo pene se wo mo nye se adwuma no Pepacho, where you call now WhatsApp, woman number no 0505 25 74 66 0505 25 74 66 0505 25 74 66 0505 25 74 66 Anasa simply uba dial star 920 star 100 hash star 920 star 100 hash and one no now we see Dutch pension trust you can say we see decent pension for everyone na ebi wo tema Kumasi Kofodua Takrade Nkoko Agwan Swedu Kekos ena Techiman okay 101.7 so eni na some crowd e say akra be hemi ako
se me kwaba na wamba mbedru kwa me de life no BBC a ya na e ma medwene kwa akire paa o senti ye bebrebe pentin kwa ya ye kwa ye ben akwa me ye te ho asemi enti edie na ye tu ehu se bibia to obi a edi adesua na ya na kwa me nya firim ye hwe ne saa ana yesua bibi firim ayeye yadwe se ye no ye ho na ye nya papa ye mo nipa evise obi ankyere buo na kwa me mu oya o emu oya papa sa me kwa ba mama medru
na me kware wonim die
nipa hyebra wie ye
wonu mpa a wowu ndi okọ but wo mo dan no die wowu no die bi okọ but say nipa no okro no wo hwe obi school wona ye abusuaniti bi a wo ye wa bi adwuma bi a say adwuma no nipa wa fa nipa a wo mo ye adwuma
na se obi tika anumu a enei wa promise obi say me kwa aba na sika no a o pedi akwhye odwuma ase me dia ma
eno okoye akwa me wa ma medru no edi kwa me Paul na kan na so eti we na di abrabo na sese ye bo
o se Paul na se no o se ye nim se we mu nyinara ebeseye a edi nipa ene sese ye yo edi abrabo anamontuo ɛbɛn ɛna ɛsɛ sɛ yɛyɛ sɛ yɛnim sɛ yɛyɛ ɛde asuban na ɛsi kita
sɛ ne deɛ kɔ wiea ni a
sɛ ne ɛkɔ wiea ni a sɛ wɔanum nyinaa bɛsɛe a
twa wo nia ti de pesika twa wo bɛti de pesika wo wie na wo pa no wagya hɔ Kwame wei wo wie na wo
twa bɛti wo kum nipa
wie na wawu na wagya hɔ kɔ saa nneɛma no nyinaa nso yɛ ama nipa ahwɛ o
kɔsɛ me bisa sɛ enti Nyankopɔn wanyɛ yɛyɛ funu yi sɛ metimi akuma pɔnkye baako wokɔ dɔmina wonya ukuta 400 Ghana cedis abɛnya full apɔnkye na bia ase nkɛnnɛ menya sika mepɛ sɛ medi apɔnkye ne akuma pɔnkye no nyinaa obi anwi bi ne yɛde full apɔnkye no ma 400 Ghana cedis yɛsɛ we anaasɛ mpo nyame bɛkyerɛ nyame bi okwa ase ante no de say ante mirekua ante mirekua ma wo fufuo 100 cedis because na be show pa fufuo nko 100 cedis no ma wo nam no o ma nam no kese o ma nam no 250 Ghana cedis na be die gwen
onya baby ontumi mpo
na ne enti so wo so obi bo watch mienu a
yebeka so abodam
okay yevanzo owo suit jacket pa into obezo chese onyeska o shegi jacket miensa
yebeka so abodam Kwame
empabo mienu
yebeka sa akoya homa mu ate
na o space no person o shebe miensa ta so ehu se yes
weyi
onso weyi wo
ana wato designer perfume to de ni nyina egu ne ho da sa abre no wo hwie designer perfume ni nyina egu ni tira ba besire na so no afo so etwon
ando nya psychiatric
okay yemfa ni say obi hasidan bebre na edan no opese oda edan no nyina ansa na ade ache
anti osore oda
dabi anadwo no no waye calculation so obeda bia mu 10 minutes nti oda 10 minutes ya no ofiri a na okobia dina na wo awoshi no na no so wakoda bia mu 10 minutes wa maka so waye den
socket no
blue maka so abodam
adwen socket no ma blue
enti Kwame esese edo ye ho efi se wiase ne yemfa nkọ ba bia eye odo ne sese ye de tena mi hu wo bia wawu a ye de ne fie esie ne da ye de ne car esie ne da
the great can sembi who say obegi wiase he conquered the world na o kan kire wo say owu a wo nya niema me yensa na ema no
that's right
no am say ohine e de ba de wo say one owu a wo pese surgeons ya doctor fo mu mpanimfo pa ene wo mu nso ani fu eno nso firi hɔ a
wie
wo mu nyini nsa
mienu no
emfa nte fundaka no de to so miensa sika obepa ye no omunyi mu dodo no a se eye omunche mu miensa omunyi mu fanse bia mienu na ebra wo mu kosie no no wo mu tungu monten so se de opa bi mfa bi no say Alexander the Great na dai sabi ebia oya abodama na no se da bi nkyeremu wo ho
wie
nkyeremu ni se odefo na waye fame na wo ani ade nyina no ne yare mpo no adokotafo antimi anye ne nkwa
adokotafo nim defo
mpo antimi anye ne nkwa afe ni nsa omfa ntetel no musansa ase ne se wose ne nsa no so ase ne se me kɔ no me ba no na me nkura me kɔ mo hwɛ me nsam
mende
na me kɔ
kwatre kwano a
kwatre kwana eno am se sika na ye tutu wo bande ne me de na me wo nyina be fa na saasi so na me kɔ no so me se gya ne ho
na Kwame obra echa wowu o
ewie ye ne asem o
enti Alexander the Great enti me de support kan asem bi wo se se nya de ebedie ene de ebenum a
yemane
nsombo na eno soma ye kosoa
Kwame
eno anam no be kan se ma ina na me kan se obi wo a bibi si a accident wo ba bibi si otim se akoi wa yi obi bibi
enya kwa enya kwa
unsa Kwame dabia ye kan wo ha se Galatians chapter 6 verse 7 no or say don't be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man who reaps what he sows. Kwame sa di way your principle a ɛna wode nam saa ewie ya asase yi so a Kwame a guide ma wo say bibia wo ye bia te say aba na wo dua ebe fifia ma wo twa
kosia problems e nipa wo bebrebe no nipa bebre no an kasa go nim de waye obi de ye a wa anye ye wa abrabom ni say wo bu obi wo ji obi sika obi wa obi agapade no ogi ye obi ani nua no wasisi no afa kwantie bi so afa ne sika die ehwe ne nim adi sika no
wie
enti bi awo a wonwo na saade no bia adwuma wonya na aseye saade no wonya sika pa ba ohua no esanse bia ne nua bi wasisi no agine sika
na wayi obi boni bia ni pa no na komam wasuagu na komam
wasuagu na komam
na so osugu wa pampam no
yes
osugu wa pampam
enti se ekese yedi wiase na
ekɔ he Kwame ya wo quotation bia wutuo se ahiafo nyina agya mabrofo nyina agya ene nyankopɔn na osesa wo de fem de woni bia
wose na de home ohiani mɔbɔ no
wie
wo de fem awurade na awurade bɛgye no de hiada
eti de wo ye ma obi no ebrepam no nso nyame bɛkae wo
obɛkae wo
eti Kwame yenwu abapa na yegu ma ya nkasa ye ho sɛ wo ya ade bi na kane abeto so no woni bewu agyaye
enye sika nyina na yedie
dabi
enye japade nyina na ewia obi ho a ni sunsum a nyame de bɔ no woni aduro ni hwee ba yenwia no company na wabie no a wode ama wo no Messi na wo ye kakra no enwia no cement
obi akɔfo afre krasi de waba beto store ano ɛna wo wie
wo gu store
no adwuma ne guyi na wo sika na wo wie na be ye de ama
wo gu ai
Kwame wo sika na wo wie no wan na ka che se de o wie ade wo ye wo wie no so ye wie wo
ko so obi wo kro ano a se bia me fa nse ni nua ɛna wa bɔ no kro no bia ne sika wafa wa wo sa ade na ye ka no wo hwe na nimpa wafa o onfa ma adan a o ka be ya busuasem onfama but ne spirit here
sa papa no so wosoro ho
wosoro ho
wo shofom
papa no wosoro ho
wa memre bi ka quotation bi was wose nyame te soro na wo hye asase so na wo hye nipa nyina
sam 2
wie
sam 2
hu
sam 2
mese so wo soro ho
eni akoso mpa chotie
wie
wo se sam 2 edwom tremienu adenti na mama ye jejeje na manaman susu ade hunini asase so ahemfo sori tu agina bom tia de awurade asra no se momye mu bu ne mpokere ne ento ne hu manwu mfiri ye hu verse 4 de wate wasoro no sere awurade di won ho fe
ame wasere de wo ye no suma sere wo hye wo sere wo so ye smart wo sere
me di sika o de opa bia wonye
wo sere
awurade sere
wo sere because there was a smartness na Kwame sabio a foolishness
eti ako ye kwona me kwate kobose na obakasa kire won abufuo mu
wie
na won abufuo be yi wo hu aka se mi awurade na masime hene amen me kwate ko na sa ba chebe okay 101.7 so enie na ye dwumadi no eba wie ya no eba wie ya ne mu ayehye accident amama num kurato owura anane kosa polling station executive ewo beebiani anwea so constituency of the New Patriotic Party obani memoache
mejo so
na boko de
nyamia da roma ene joda anopa yemje ewim kama ori ateye yegusuka kaka
na the press statement bi ba abonten was say MBB constituency chairman exposed over plans to suspend Alfred Obeng na kese yewura Alfred Obeng awon so eba primaries ni bie no Mose constituency chairman bi wo ho a ne huntuma apa adan a wono no wo fa kwan bi so na enka wapese enka yewura Alfred Obeng wono ebeginam se parliamentary aspirant enka wo ma yino ednafi ho na mo apa ne huntuma enen so the new crusading guide edanumu ha bibia ni MPP seat Abojejedu is MPP's doom. Party members declare route for Afedobin. Edebe na ekwaso hoyi.
Yo menia, medawase na mafa akwanya iso achia atiefo a wotie OKFM. Na masachia party executives will be being answered by quiet. And then national executives now ya appoint one say will steer the affairs of the vetting process in all the seats your MPP incumbent MPs also. Masachia Mr. Ferrobin Boatin review will be an more than common. But I say, memra on some. I'm saying, I'm a party back on in a year. And she said, no, it do say, na a basse, it be poor, as a puy and to my into my into my cooking our bontina, ya name more ya remkaka. Now, I guess you want to air and I yet pen some maka. And I guess papa, what you do, Sabi, or ya comfort. Or ya comfort, be our incumbent MP. What's my incumbent for 2 good terms there? Not just a more or less no. Or no, party executives, party grassroots, and a party minor are rally behind the only them. Now, on MPP party, we share the tradition of MPP, the Dankwa Buzia Bombo tradition. A liberal party, I'm saying, Kabimam can be a year, Juma. And the National Executive Committee, one Kasawa Jim Wilson said, I was a deep primaries. Now, eligible candidate, what did he say? Sabi, was a factor to which the party minimum. One major na delegate to Abama, the only party and cooperate to me and from a party in the 2020 elections are ever sweet. Naminia, I'm saying, Akye better way. I papa, after I've been watching, you'll be an said, the beginning also quite no free. Or you have to show her. Before that, you know, Papa, you play our MPP prior to your meeting in 2016 elections. You enroll our play before 2016. I will be beginning also quite. Papa, Mr. Abwali Jegusa, during the 2016 campaign, now, and Akwanya no abi. Na se ono so wo pe. So be contest here. Adentina, mpanyfo emfa sabe normal ngwa kwam ma grounds na nye level. Sabe papa boy di ni se ono no ye incumbent. O say regional minister. Nti se wabo adwuma na ogidi se se ye bie kwan ma obi ada contest no na adwuma di a wodi no abeto abama na. Adentina ye nyai ama process no anya very peaceful. Any processor, more or less intimidation, via in suppression, via in. Now, where the other party chairman, we are beginning us by quite constitutional chairman, more or less, who has also some neutrality. Right from the one, right from the word go. I papa what after being what indicate intention, say, by contest, Nana, must start to say, mobile working on Kiam. We simply bring now, also party. So the Macano, and yes, I say, the poor. And I say, yeah, I see him too much. See, I want to say, I am a din, ya phone swab, the people be every. Oh, probably being also the crime swab. Seriously. The way grassroots, no, I see a routine for Mr. Aterobin Boatino. You want to without him, you better to sit. I didn't make it. Yeah, papa, I wanted to do or buy, you know. Of course, MPP, share Western North now. We didn't sit there and another one. By then, your former MP, Christopher Dead. And I'll bet you NDC for them in the year 2004. Or the MP for 2 good terms. 2008. Or an audience of the court. And I papa what you do buy. In fact, my name is there, why be? In Tiama uncle, or the Piniama Okoi. Oko on a post, Obiano contest. The year 2012. Yeah, papa, I know a former DC, also yes or no. Honorable Kisla J. Mensa. Also, you mean Honorable Kisla J. Mano, or an audience on the court. In some people, so, am I you say fine, quiet, papa, what you do there, papa, if I so. Nanya quiet, but finally, what you saying? I'm also quiet. Or call the post twice. Now, the air who really said 2016 elections are a course. You have vote tally. Said between presidential and parliamentary now. Our bra, yeah, papa, Nana, Excellency Nana Danko Kufodo, OPT, John Mahama, over 10,000 votes. Now, what we in Pierre shows what to about. Now we leader of the party, I also talk about Kwame Biasun. Excellency, the president, no. Who what me? I reduce vote margin about just 3,000. Presidential, I could follow me by 10,000.
na MP na yɛ hwɛ ɔso ato aba being the leader of the party yɛ ɔso ato aba kwama president no what may reduce vote tell you know about 3,000 difference
me ba o parliamentary no MPP nya 3,000 vote difference no
parliamentary no MPP nya you renew over 3,000 vote difference
okay and now presidential
what mean increase almost 10,000 9,000
wow
900 something
wow
I'm not sure the right figure but it's almost 10,000 difference so this tells you clearly say papa no will lose touch with the grassroots as you know quite you lose elections no and this time you you decided to say your friend is saying on the post na there be so because on the post now will be uncontested ama nobody cause for party anymore no any one and ye na ya be say ya papa after being what no department anymore you bet me a canvass vote ama vote tell you across for class 3 na awesome if you papa abodi to sabe o fili so ye adwuma is the regional minister obi na in contest of course o buy no adwuma mean family sense me bon kase o ye adwuma yes that's some but wo fi party mo sabe one kase wo fi baby na buy into the party first say one consider some ma wo ya oruba bia dey ask we buy into baby no pay for Abia premise adentina omo pe kwan bia am be for so no ma disqualify affect say be aboje be sanya no damn deal as it has been happening yes you say akwan no ekoso dia then we should be ready to sacrifice our seat for the NDCs because me
apani man musa de mo call vetting no say results aba
yes
results no say
vetting results as of now I learned them published on Wednesday
okay
10th or 11th I'm not too sure now okay. When you know after vetting no say in some people before the vetting and during the vetting petitions upon petitions. Now petitions, we're going to say highly frivolous. Just more or less, young someone, a more drug, yet to me the disqualify will be. Now, it means well orchestrated by your papa boy, the team. I comprise of the party chairman and some regional executives, even the research officer, right after the vetting, petitions are quite, and I'm saying highly frivolous, not in Nasobia, vetting committee action. They still try, said on that family they will make after being look very bad in the eyes of the national executives to the extent research officer, well, yeah, subject, more or less a neutral person. Yes, you can't vetting committee. Who yeah, what me at Trekata and their common neck, a reported effect of a lot of allegations in Mupian and Yanoke. Issues they because so to the press conferences near there, all with the interest. Yeah, that after been watching look very bad in the eyes of the National Vetting Committee, in the eyes of National Executive Committee, near Unity, said the contest name, not a Buama at a Wadi do a Yamsala. And no, I'm going to say, Yan Tiasia, and yet be a basic enough is enough. Mrechum said the Biabere, now your fast the busy tactics, no, your fast highly inferior tactics, you be a film about Foko, Bakona Okon Waka. You want to be my you will be one on a contest. That what you wear, Juma. You should say, oh, more than every woman now better one more than. And you're bonting now because, oh, and a candidate, look at a contracano, Sabi, I saw Shawai Jesse, I say yellow, in Tiampa technicalities be young for you. Suddenly, I see young Tia Senti neck. Almost only say, almost to the Tusi MP from my young out Vienna house by. Young I yet Mabu, your young for fire, what you mean of a boy. So more percent people, it increase your vote or more. Yanka so mto obiachi omo de omo my elections near very fair vetting process near some results mra na yemi akwan no na papa boy do so aye adwuma na adwuma no anton yen so aye si ye pe Mr. Afrobin Boate no yen so yen no na yen hwe sabe ye no na ho oden you bury ni bia ye party back ye beta na chi amana ko but say omo be any unfair deal and omo be treat candidate no bia unfairly there enya de be makwan e matter because nobody can choose our MP for us within the Benin House of the Five. And he said, what to their course was? Minia, not in Chemoka Kramich the amount.
Na when Musuma a petition at the Ababonting.
Okay.
Musuma a petition be the Ababonting.
Make a petition. Your petition now, you try, more or less, yeah, the Nkrumah National Executive Committee say, normally a course within the MPP, any engine. Into Yanso, right from the word go, plans are. A constituency chairman, nay, honorable Abwajidu, or orchestrating a tier aspect of being watching, who say, Emma Yama level grounds no any fair no, and I hear reported.
no ma some regional executive members almost the one who urging yet said it will look like Papa for being watching or your enemy, and I said, or your set can be within them people, and I hear exposing. So we are only trying to throw caution to the wind, say, or Mama grounds, and yet fair. Now, you be a contest, not or winner and call. Whoever wins or your party back, you're barely behind him. And he said, what best shepherd be at Tabaku for you, as soon as my proposal when you see the other one. Nina, I asked not among my fairness and Yajuma, and yet the tradition of the MPP. You name say MPP a highly democratic party. Kabimam can be a Yajuma. It is what they say, or you're qualified, not or beba. Miki say, ya allow no barring the Nasabi or now Bejana Samba. Sano. Now, February, the tactics being free tactics be you be to me another young youth no. Yes, yes, that is the sense of the petitioner. Yeah. I'm saying Abankrata Mamos, Mr. Akambi.
Okay. Obani Medas, no pay.
Yo, Mr. Medas.
Yes, I say, Ura Anano Kosa, a police station executive, Edmam Babiani, Amiaso Bekwai, constituency of the New Patriotic Party. Vetting and matters arising. And I didn't come on. Okay, 101.7. Me fa we fam na yemfe yento aso. Na me kan say adwuma bi wo ho a say adwuma na ni ha dia wotifie kwa uni adwuma bomoden na efresa anamba adwuma ne eni ha ewo Canada abrochimam na so betumi anya bi aye. Aha, na so betumi anya bi aye adwuma ne ni ha Canada abrochimam ti bi a wote ho na onya yi abuso betumi afre na so anya bi aye 0244 158264 0244 158264 0244158264. Bomodin fresh here. Happy birthday to Madame Salome Bequin, who Trinity Congregation, Community 4 Presby Church. If you DJ Rock, mia makoda DJ Rock, our Hello FM. And what they mawo. The DJ Rock Consono or Yoku Apimni of Robosmasi. Happy birthday to Mr. Joe Mensah, formerly of ADB. If you Joe Digio and say Joe, ni brother, of friend, Joe Mensah. And I, yeah, gentleman, it's upon the best entertainment. Me and me bra. Na gospel pa de so obi to be wo Ghana ha ubo ni dia no obi a start to no nwum ubo ni dia no obi a start to no nwum ya sapon en asomafo bra ya sapon enne best entertainment o ha na ne nwuma me de munye kom munyeti na Yesu beko amamo oku ena o how ne say onu kwa ne bo nwum ema yedi ne yesesa kasa o how ne say yes na o ya sapon ne say ene bra ya sapon o fia ha ewo best entertainment enti enye afidie ne free ha ne obetin sempa na ne dwom ba akubia eno so na ubete ho nsem hwan na adwendwen da ne so no na ba ko a emide wose na se wani da so nyina sa pina mane na se wo free super berry form a mesi ensa kesie bi wo betimi aso mu a na wo mpanhwe da biara da si amawrade kwan no bewe efie no a na mi za ya ne efie no so tiase bo a obiara ntimi wo obi already me say ya minimum baby ya obetumi akosie wose na de waye mre benya woden e de awura ne mu ofie ho ene ampaya ebedwa na best entertainment edem life power ha ene sa wo matade so ahyeme no a efepayi Kindle fashion ena wono so epam ede share me enti no humia mechiro ba bi owo na wo so akwa bi mu amu bisa no Kindle fashion achimota overhead heya mo say overhead na abrosana wo na all right achimota overhead abrosana wo na all right enti Kindle wo so ye da se pa pamsham sa wate na awurade bɛhyɛra na wato nanim akyerɛ na adom ayɛ wo dea enti akyena no mɛbɔ mɔden mede namba no bɛto dwa na mo a mopɛ sɛ ɔpam hyɛ mo no mo a mobisabisa no yes akyena mɛhyɛ baako bi ɛno so Curtis Kindov yes mɛhyɛ baako bi ɛhu serious me sɔre so na Brian Sapon wɔne ɔbɛde pam bɛde ayɛ enwom foforo media no gya mo kwan asomdwe mu na magya bibia ma bra wie a nam ne bra so akoye meeting kama pa enti ya Sapon in the building na yebedi enkomo ewo ho enie ye ko obia do baby a wo bia na nakobo eye Brian Sapon wo chewa no pay nyina yeso chewa no pay na nakobo 1 kobo champia me sorry so radio akwa ne me Kwame Nkrumah Tikese morning show president of the land the producer of Edwoso Kwaso wanko primaries the friend Isaac Kwame Usu Edium me sorry ye Halifax Ansa Ado on the eba best entertainment alongside Brian Sapon of the Asomafo band. Bye bye.